fuck ice.
Guys, a long time ago, men had machines that did more things for them than machines do today. Different things. They even had machines that could, after a fashion, think. They had automatic machines to make useful objects. All of this was supposed to have set mankind free, but of course, permitted machines to enslave us. One person with the right kind of automatic machine could make many destructive objects. What we didn't have was a machine to make all people good, or even to make all people into humans. There are many counterfeit people among us. They look human, they can talk like a human, but given the wrong pressure, they expose themselves as animals. The unfortunate thing is, they think of themselves as human. Oh, yes, they think, but thinking isn't enough to make you human. Reverend Mother Gaius Mohayim to Paul Atreides, The Road to Dune. Welcome back to Dune Saga, everyone. This is season 5 of our Dune campaign here on the Stolen Fires channel. I'm Eric, the GM for this epic multi-adventure series, which continues tonight with our final storyline to our saga, Eye of the Storm. A warm welcome and salutation to new and old viewers alike here to the Stolen Fires channel, where there's always a awesome TTRPG live play to look forward to. Just as a content warning, this program does feature adult situations and language. It may not be suitable for all ages, so viewer discretion is advised. As always, because we live in hell, I want to remind everybody that at the top of the show that Gaza and the West Bank are still subject to terrible violence despite the so-called ceasefire. So feel free to head on over to uscpr.org and pcrf.net and donate what you can to a network of activists and organizations who are committed to freedom, justice, and equality for the Palestinian people. Again, that's uscpr.org for the U.S. Campaign for Palestinian Rights and pcrf.net for the Palestine Children's Relief Fund. Music attributions go out to Pixabay, Scott Buckley, Darren Curtis Music, co.ag Music, Tabletop Audio, Repulsive Sound, and Blear Moon. For more, you can find them over at secretpress.bandcamp.com, scottbuckley.com.au, YouTube Music, and pixabay.com/music. Thank you for our viewers and fans for tuning in. Our house entourage is here and ready to engage in the deadliest of intrigues. So, agents of the Imperium, if you could tell our audience who you are, where they can find you online, and who you will be playing this evening. Beginning with Ever.
Hello, everybody. I shall be playing Lysander for you this evening, unless something terrible happens. And my pronouns are they or he. Lysander's pronouns are he/bot. Uh, just kidding, they're he, him. And he's free of the nanobots. He's free, hopefully.
That we know
Uh,
of.
Leo.
Hello, my name is Leo. You can find me here on the Stonefires channel playing this game currently. And today I will be playing Archibald. Big plans.
Aaron.
Hello, everyone. It's me. Still sick technically, but I can talk this time. Day 9, baby. Let's go. Don't get the plague. I will be playing. Oh, my pronouns are she, Faye. I will be playing Administrator Eloise, whose pronouns are she, they.
Last but not least, of course, Rachel.
Hello, I'm Rachel. I'm still on fires. Thank you for being here. Thank you for coming here. I also posted a link along with the PCRF and USCPR. I posted a link to charities local to Minneapolis because it's hellish all over. Yes, and I will be playing Lady Daphne.
Now for a short recap of the previous session, Aaron, if you would be so kind.
In the galley, Daphne's message to Eloise is cut off, but enough gets through to let Eloise know there's a problem. The soldiers begin readying their weapons, but they're leaving? Varys goes to test the doors, and they appear to be locked. Daphne's Pranabindu tells her the air pressure has subtly shifted, and she notices some kind of gas coming through the vents. Evaluating her options, Daphne decides to go towards the Panopticon to avoid the gas, but the doors are locked there too. Fortunately, Lysander is adept at lockpicking, with swords! But as soon as he gets through, we see the House Randall guards, weapon raised and ready to fire. Fortunately, either we're really good or they trained at the Stormtrooper Academy and the initial Valley doesn't land. But now it's an open firefight. Daphne, surprising Lysander and Varys, charges and takes one of them hostage. But Lysander is distracted by the soldier attacking him, though the blade skitters off his shield and onto the ground. Varys dashes to Daphne, impressed by her move, tackles another one of the house guards. Nadim tries to assassinate one of them, but is thwarted by Roy's anxious barking, which alerts the house guard just in time to parry. Daphne tries to persuade her hostage that he's either misinformed or lied to, and to tell his friends to stand down. He surrenders, but fails to convince the rest of his cohort to also lay down their weapons, under the chaos of exchanging fire. Nadim does a fake surrender of Roy, which lets him shank the guard and end him. Lysander follows up with a thrown weapon of his own, taking down another guard. Varys suffers a setback when a guard slices his guard belt, but that was more of a mistake for the guard, who gets choked out. Meanwhile, Eloise beholds the tortured navigator. Here's the mind she's been sensing. Lady Randall is here and offers to show Eloise what they've been working on. Her invitation is emphasized by two guards poking Eloise forward. Would Eloise care to guess what Randall holds in her hand? It's not difficult, it's an Ixian probe. Now, would Eloise care to step into the chamber that smells strongly of melange? Eloise wants to know if Lady Randall is one of Allfather's pawns. The lady denies it, but aware or not, she's nevertheless doing the bidding of thinking machines. The guards begin hooking Eloise into the machines while Lady Randall lectures her on the moral necessity of what's being done. The probe comes to life as Eloise understands what Archibald endured during his imprisonment in the garden. The other navigator, Omar, hangs limply in his tank, sympathizing with what Eloise is about to suffer. It's incredibly violating as Eloise's childhood memories are displayed for everyone. She resists, though doing so is incredibly painful for her, especially as Lady Randall increases the implement's power. But Eloise's mental defenses are incredibly strong, but the pain increases as Lady Randall goes hunting for secrets in Eloise's head. She also offers to let Eloise leave in peace, otherwise she'll start eradicating Eloise's memories. Eloise, of course, refuses, but that only causes Lady Randall to increase the power. But Eloise has been marshaling her true strength for this moment. Her resistance is not perfect, though. Lady Randall manages to destroy every memory Eloise has of Amira. She taunts Eloise, saying she might have made a better Bene Gesserit than a navigator. Eloise distracts her by suggesting she look at Eloise's memories of Kaitane. Lady Randall eagerly accepts, wandering off and leaving Eloise in the tank. Back outside, Daphne tries to intimidate her captive, Sergeant Blaine. Though some part of him seems to understand Daphne has no intention of killing him or letting someone else kill him, and he resists. But we do get him to tell us how to escape through a chute. Well, as sounds of loading weaponry and advancing guards echo, this is our best option. Down we go. While all this unfolds, Archibald continues his own investigations with Anessa on Ix. He's interested in learning about House Vernius and what the Emperor might be up to here. He floats the idea of stealing a Hayliner to Nessa, one of the new ones, and just thinks that's far too risky. They can still board the ship under the guise of audit, and there are lots of Sardaukar there, and they're not even finished yet. Archibald decides sneaking a camera aboard under the guise of inspection will suffice. The group of them are first subjected to their own inspection. All of their weaponry is carefully removed as they are escorted to one of the Hayliners. Aboard, he notices a lack of a navigator's chamber, no residence and no steering chamber. Instead, there is a small, compact crawl space. Investigating, a podium arises, a receptacle for some kind of a device. The thinking machine? But that's when the scene freezes and Archibald has another vision of Allfather, looming behind Anessa. She, or his vision of her, or maybe her, invites him to put his hand on the podium. When Archibald declines, his vision of the Allfather forces him to do it. A shock runs through his arm as Anessa asks him how he's doing what he's doing. The Allfather in his head explains bioelectric connections. As Archibald responds, Anessa understands Allfather is here and threatens him with her weapon to remove his hand. She manages to force him away, but now clearly intends some harm to Archibald. In his head, the Allfather offers to help. Archibald rejects the help, trying to talk Anessa down, but she swore an oath to rid the Imperium of Allfather and thinking machines. She takes that oath seriously and is prepared to kill Archibald right now. He desperately tries to talk her into letting him live by confessing the depth of his being compromised before, as the Sardaukar approach. Now Archibald challenges her to do it, giving her pause. That's when the Varangian guard realize what's going on and restrain her. But Archibald realizes the power he has over this ship. He orders his guard to release Inessa, explaining to his Varangians what is wrong with him. Back at the facility, we make it to the center of the superstructure. Nadine quietly takes down one of the guards. The Varangian guard moves similarly, cutting the power. And Daphne, Varys, and Lysander take advantage to move closer to the center of the chamber. They see the Navigator and Eloise imprisoned in their tanks. Eloise notices the Cheshire approach and communicates that she has an Ixian probe in here. Oh, so this is like super heresy. Daphne sneaks over and manages to find just the right mechanisms to free Eloise, who points at the correct switches to engage the manual release. With the power off, the room is not yet alerted to her breakout. Eloise's first action is to put an end to the suffering of the other Navigator, who dies with an expression of relief and gratitude on its face.
All right, thank you for reading that, Aaron, and thank you as always to Rachel for taking excellent notes. We can continue where we left off previously, right back on Petra 3 in the research facility. 1 second to set up the map here. Okay, so the alarms are going off. Security's running all over the place. It's very clear that you're here to facilitate the escape of Eloise. So they're scrambling. Firearms are going off, and the doors normally kept shut are opening now, and more security starting to surge into the main chamber, surrounding all of you. You're in a very bad situation. So before combat begins, you hear Lauren Randall's voice over the PA. Restrain them! Keep them from escaping! No one leaves here alive! And you see at the very top, the northern part of the chamber, there is a command center. You can see through transparent steel windows some of the security guards back there hovering over the consoles. They appear to have complete control over this room, so long as they're getting sufficient power, which the Varangian guard was good to cut off prior to this brazen escape attempt. Because typically the players are going to be able to go first. Any one of you can elect to go first in the initiative order. You've just witnessed Eloise shank this and kill this navigator that was seemingly the previous prisoner to House Randall in this facility.
I would love to, if I could.
Yeah, you have 2 points of momentum that you can use if you wanted to keep the initiative or roll an extra die. What do you want to do?
I'd actually like to set a trait.
Oh, okay.
And it's not anything like. I just want to make sure this guy is facing towards the pipes, like he's.
Like he's distracted or something?
Yeah, like he's distracted. Like I threw a rock, like Metal Gear Solid thing.
That sounds like misdirection, which sounds like move or stealth if you have a specialty in it with your Varangian guard.
Okay.
In which case you can roll. If you get 2 successes or more, then yeah, you can go ahead and create the trait for the scene.
Pretty sure I could use Swift with this. Couldn't I?
Yeah, that can work.
That'll work. I'm going to use Duty because it's my duty to protect my people. 1 for the Varangian guard, right?
Yes. However, you can spend a point of momentum to make it 2 dice if you wish.
Nah, this is not a crazy roll. 2. There we go. Crit.
2. Okay, excellent. So yeah, you let's see. We have no power, and now we also have distracted. Distracted. Okay. So yeah, they appear to be looking over here from their vantage point. They still are not aware of where you're located currently. These guys are looking this way. Is that going to be the end? I think that's your turn, unless you want to spend 2 momentum and keep the initiative.
I'd like to, yeah, I'd like to spend 2 momentum to keep the initiative, so that way I could
Okay, that means
go around.
they can go again, or that you can give somebody else the opportunity to go before the enemy can act.
There isn't really anybody that's like super close to anybody, so I would like to go again if I could.
Okay.
And I would like to go behind this dude and whop him
Okay.
stealthily.
Okay. You're within the same zone, so all you really need to do is just roll a battle roll. It's going to be one difficulty less than usual because he's distracted, we'll say, because of that trait. So I'm going to go ahead and roll for him. I have 12 threat, but I'm going to hold on to it for no particular reason. So
Oh my
one
god, you gotta
die.
be kidding me.
Ah!
Oh.
Well, you didn't succeed either. So you
Did not.
go to a sneak attack this guy, and your Varangian guard go to ambush them. But the guy on the scaffolding above you easily see you guys like approach out and try to like dart out and grab a hold of this guy and take him out. So he's like, intruders, and like he raises his weapon and starts firing. And that's probably a perfect time for them to attack, actually. So they'll take a turn right now.
Damn
I'm
it.
gonna go roll for them to attack you. Blah blah blah. One die. Specialties, sure. Wow, it's not happening. It's gonna be one of those nights. I feel they're just firing like into the area, but because you killed the lights, they're not having an easy time of seeing where you're going. So they're blasting away, and your guys are dispersing out into the power supply chamber while they're wrestling with this the security guard and trying to take him down. Who among the entourage wants to go next?
Am I near anybody?
Yeah, you're in the
You
same
are
zone
next
as
to
two
Ferris.
dudes. Yeah.
Yeah, you're right here.
And there's a
Okay.
dude here and a dude here.
Yeah, there's two security guards within your zone right here. So without you having to go anywhere else, you can immediately attack any one of them if you wish.
Excellent. I will attack the one closest to me.
Okay. That would probably be this guy right here. Go ahead and let me see if I can set up the difficulty for you here.
Take your time, I have to open my character sheet.
No worries.
Oh, good news. We have fiber internet now, so I should be much
Nice.
clearer.
Oh, very cool. I'm envious.
Fiber, what's that? She said that she lived in the valley. Just not the right valley.
Well, I
Well.
I appear to be cursed. My dice rolls, that is, because I'm rolling nothing but red in the in roll 20 tonight. So
All your good luck
your
was last
difficulty to
week.
hit, you basically have to just exceed one, because they do have a shield active at this point. So you just have to exceed one success, and you'll be able to take them out no problem.
So I do have shield fighting as a focus.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead and use that. That's right up your alley.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Apparently it's not.
Wow. Wow.
Lysander just sneezes and he drops his shield. It's fine.
That's a complication on a natural 20 like that. Did you
Cool.
want to keep
Can I spend a
it? Do you want to eat the
determination
complication, or do you want to give me 2 threats so I can be your big buddy and let you get away with the complication?
Can I spend a determination point?
You can if the statement for your drive matches the action. Otherwise, you're gonna have to potentially change your statement. What is your statement for your drive?
To protect my house is my greatest honor.
That
I do.
seems to fit perfectly.
Yeah, that
So
seems to
yeah,
fit.
you can absolutely spend it. And you can reroll both dice if you wish.
Yay! Okay, let's
So
try
these
this.
determination points
again.
are for.
Hey,
hey.
there's one success, I
One
suppose.
success. So, do you have any
Yay.
talents that allow you to ignore the shield, like the slow blade or anything like that?
You've got shield fighting.
That's a focus, though.
Improvise a weapon, rapid recovery device. I want us to know them. Rapid maneuver, collaboration, battle perception. So, not
Not
really.
quite. Okay, so you're doing your best to try to like drive down this guy's shield and try to get past him, but these guards are made to keep this place secure, and they you do no longer have the element of surprise. So not only were they able to get their shield activated, but they got into a particular stance. So when you charged at them, they were able to sidestep you and then move in and try to get underneath your guard.
Bastards.
I'll have them attack.
Oh god.
Oh, you have nothing to worry about. The way my luck's been going so far. Let's see. Soldier. Da-da-da. Yes, it is.
They're trying to hit each other with wet noodles.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so they score 1 success. You need to roll a defense for your sword master. Just 1 or higher to succeed.
Oh, okay. So just slash our d20.
Actually, you already have your shield activated, so that's not even enough to pierce yours either. So you're both stalemated at this point, where you're kind of like going back and forth, and it's like there's a lot of like flashing blue but no red as of yet. Who's
Okey-dokey.
next? Oh, we've got Daphne, Nadim, Varys.
Alright, so is there an obvious exit from this place?
There are many exits. You came in from the west, from this area right here.
Okay.
So you could conceivably try to make your way over there and try to escape the same way, but something tells you that if you were able to utilize that passageway before, it may be more difficult to traverse it now that all the alarms are going off and they know exactly where you are and how you got here. Yeah, a lot of locked doors all around. There is the control center to the north here. You could try to overcome those passageways and gain access there. It's up to you. At some point, you may want to raise the guild ship, the Ark, in orbit somehow. And you remember your comms weren't working before because they jammed them.
Right. Has Eloise gone?
I have not.
She has not yet.
Okay. I think the two of us, along with Varys, should move to the north in a cluster. To try and take over the command center.
Okay, you're gonna like go up this way or this way?
Yeah, we're gonna go this way because there's only one guard.
Okay.
Yeah, this way. Cause
You can.
there's only one guard in this area.
Okay, fair enough. You can move your token to where you want from the red zone to the yellow zone. And then that's your turn unless you want to give me threat and keep the initiative.
No. No.
Oh, there's also you could also, because, and I'm only saying this mainly because you have Prana Bindu training and you could re-roll move rolls. But you could try moving cautiously instead. If you get 2 successes, you're able to not only move yourself, but you can move someone else. Or you can move boldly and instead move one of the enemies into another zone of your choosing.
I will move cautiously.
Okay, give me a move roll, 2 successes or higher.
Yay!
2 successes. All right, so yeah, you're not only able to move there, but you're also able to move one of your allies into an adjacent zone as you wish.
I'm bringing Varys with me.
Very good. Okay. Not like he would let you out of his sight anyway, but yeah.
Well, now it's mechanically justified. And
Who else
I
would
will,
like to go next?
I will tell Eloise what my plan is right before I move.
Eye movements, furtive eye movements to the control center, and then you bolt for that ledge, and Varys follows right behind you. Eloise, did you want to go next?
I'm safe in the tank. Well, safe, quote unquote, safe in the tank currently. Yeah, from gunfire.
You certainly are. Yes, you
Okay.
are. Everything inside of this chamber here is prized possession, so no weapon will pierce it.
Right. I'm not gonna do like a full move. This is more like thematic. So I'm not really taking a turn. But Eloise is gonna say to Nadim to take one of the guards alive.
Take one of
And
them
then-
alive. Oh, okay.
Yes.
Interesting idea. All right. Nadim kind of nods, sets down Roy, and then just very casually walks over to the security guard that is giving Lysander so much trouble and attempts to try to skewer them. Let's see what he rolls. Assassination? Absolutely. So this is going to be... Yeah. Justice for him. 2 dice. Focus. 2 successes. Yeah, and he ignores the shield because of his trait. I mean, his talent. This guy, I don't think he's gonna get 2. I really doubt it, but let's see what happens. 1 success only. 1 success is all that's needed. So while you have him all facing you and focusing on your attacks, Lysander, you see this Mentat, hands behind his back, just casually walk over to him, and the next thing you know, the slow blade penetrates the shield, and all of a sudden his shield goes red. The expression of the security guard is like, "Ugh!" Blood comes out of his mouth, and he just falls over dead. He looks at you and kind of tisks you a little bit, and he's like, "A sword master?" Cleans his blade on the dead guard, sheathes his blade, goes back, walking the dog. Let's see.
Oh, my pride. It's wounded.
I believe it's the bad guys to go now. So we're going to have, let's see, this guy over here is going to fire upon... He probably sees Daphne and Varys moving up onto the scaffolding, so they're probably going to shimmy over this way and start opening fire. It's 1 zone over, which means the difficulty for him to hit actually goes up by 1. I'm still going to make that roll, though, and I'll throw in a threat just for fun, since he's shooting more than 1 target. Duty, 2 dice, yes. Okay. 2 successes. I need you and Varys to roll a battle and get more than 2 successes to not get shot. Varys already has his shield activated, so he just needs 1. Let's see what he gets. He's going to roll Faith. 2 dice. Yes. Oh, you know, he doesn't get a focus for this. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Okay.
Jesus, Ferris, get it together.
So he's the one who failed the most in this particular instance. You don't have a shield, do you, Daphne? You're muted.
Whoops, sorry. Yeah, I have a personal shield as an asset.
So you're fine. You have 1 + 1, that's 2. He has a shield, which only negates 1 of the attacks, 1 of the successes, which means he gets hit 2 damage.
Can
so-
I give him one of my determination?
No, you cannot.
Oh.
So he only loses 2 points from his battle, which is considerable. So you know he's following you up there, and like this guy fires, and it bounces. The rounds cascade off of your shield, and you move up into the defensive position. Varys comes up behind you and tries to shield you with his, but the guard sees what's happening. He changes his rounds. He fires 1. And it seems to slow down as it nears the shield. It seems to be like almost like this long drill-looking thing. And he just kind of goes right through the ionization field and like he gets him in his side. He's like, ah! It's a small graze, but he is injured.
Shit.
Let's see. He just won. Yep. Okay. I think that's everybody, which means
I still
one
need
round
to
has
go.
completed. What's that?
I still need to actually take a turn.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I just talked. That's all.
That's fine.
Um,
No, go ahead.
All right, I'm going to move boldly, and as I do, I'm going to take a real deep breath of the spice in this chamber.
Hmm.
So I'm using it as a determination point. So I'll only
Very
roll
good.
one dice.
Okay,
Uh,
that's fine.
So the way I'm doing this is I imagine this guard sees me coming and maybe opens fire, because I am moving boldly,
Sure.
and Eloise just like sort of casually dodging bullets, and that's what's going to cause him to shit his pants and run the fuck away.
Like, what the fuck? Yeah, okay.
I would like to send. Where's the ruler? Uh, there we go. That area, the green one. This green
Oh, you
one.
want him to move over here? Okay, sure.
Yes. He wants to go get comfort from his buddy in the hallway.
Yeah, that's fine. He's just like, oh my god. Yeah, he sees your like alien visage, you know, with like the blue like bulging eyes and stuff. He's like, ah, he's falling back. That's fair enough. Let's see. Yeah, he's gonna end up moving here. He's like, there's a freak after me. It's coming after me. You gotta shoot it. I'm going to, because that's the end of the round technically. That means they get to, or sorry, they get to go, and then it's the end of the round. Actually, they all get to go, technically speaking, before it's considered the end of the round. So this guy right here. Let's see. This one's gonna enter the chat. Let's see. This guy is going to retaliate against the Varangian guard.
Which guy?
Guy that you're facing off on in the
that guy.
power room. Yeah. So go ahead and give me a battle roll. You need 1 or higher.
Okay, give me a minute. Battle. Duty. 1 die.
Oh, I do technically still need to roll a die. I realized because yeah.
You could develop some momentum. So
I got a 9, so 1.
you got 1. Okay. So it's another stalemate. They're firing at each other and taking cover and stuff.
I did generate a momentum.
Oh, very good.
Yeah.
Good for you. Let's see here. 1. Okay. Let's see. I have. This guy's gonna enter the room here. The other two are staying put. They're closing doors. Clank, 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 clank. Let's see. This one, who's out here, is going to enter.
What does the red dot on some of them mean?
That means they've taken a turn. Which I'll take off here in just a moment. Let's see. As that happens, as the first round ends, you see another security guard appear from outside. You know, like they have multiple avenues because this is the center of the Panopticon, so they're coming from literally all over the facility. I'm gonna make this one live here. He's going to move in here. So this one just arrives, and then it's the beginning of the new round. So everyone who's already gone can go again. Means all these guys lose their little red dots, and we start the initiative all over again from the player side. Who wants to go first?
I get this guy, I guess.
Your
I'll do
Varangian
it.
guy?
Yep.
Go for it.
I'm only doing one thing. Kill
Attack.
this motherfucker.
Good luck. You have 1 point of momentum if you wish to utilize it for a second die.
Sure. Why not? Just to get him to die. No, it's Archibald.
We're all rolling like shit, so I totally get it.
Ranging guard.
You gotta be 2 or higher this time.
Jesus Christ. What is with, like...
These guys are considered elite troops. They have like multiple focuses for their battle. They're not specialists.
Really?
Oh, there you go.
3. There you
That'll
go.
do it. Yeah. So that guy's done. So your Varangian guards like come up and they just like one of them like engages him in a shield like hand-to-hand battle and disarms him, and then the other one like piles on top of him and just like shanks him one
Stabs
good
him
time,
in
and that's
the
it.
gut.
All right. Next, the security guy up here is gonna take a turn. He's gonna just try to exchange fire. His difficulty goes up by 1. Let's see. Da-da-da-da. Yes. 2. Okay. So you need to roll again for the Varangian guard just to defend. I'm assuming they have shields, so they automatically
do.
get a 1.
Battle.
But you should roll regardless, because if you get any excess, you might be able to get some momentum.
By the way,
Yeah.
they have las guns too. So could I?
They
Oh,
would not
really?
have been permitted. They would not have been permitted inside.
Okay.
Oh, that's too bad. That's just so sad for me.
I mean, good try.
I tried. What I get?
Ah, okay.
1. So 2.
So let's see. You have 2, 3 actually, because the difficulty went up. So he's not able to. They're not able to score a hit on your company there. Very good. Let's see.
Gotcha.
Who wants to go next among you? Daphne? Lysander?
We'll do it.
Lysander? All right, let's go, Lysander.
Stabby stab.
So you have
Hopefully I'll-
2 guards now on your same zone.
Uh-oh.
They seem to be in pursuit of Varys and Daphne over here, and potentially, of course, Eloise on the other side.
Come join us. We need to be moving in a cluster.
Oh, that's fair.
There is a dude in the yellow area you can murder potentially.
I will join the clusterfuck.
All right.
Where is the clusterfuck? There we
Daphne
go.
and Varys are over here. Eloise is over here on the east side of the chamber.
As Eloise is by herself, I shall join the Eloise,
Okay.
and therefore she's not alone. We are half of the clusterfuck.
Are you just moving? Or are you moving cautiously? Or are you moving boldly, as she did, to force the enemy to move to a different zone?
Let's move boldly.
Okay. I need a 2 successes under move.
Cool. Open the character sheet again. I do have body control.
Oh, you also don't forget. Oh yeah, that's a good thing to have. Don't you also have a point of momentum if you want to spend it for a 3rd die, just to be sure.
Generate momentum. Do it.
I don't. Well,
If you have
Should I use
focus,
the
you have a better
momentum?
chance of generating momentum. So
okay.
mathematically
Does everyone
speaking,
else agree to use the momentum?
Yeah. I don't see any objections.
So that's 3 dices. Focus, yes.
Holy!
hell yeah!
Wow. Okay.
Oh,
So you
sweet.
This is how
You
we
used
do
one.
it.
you got used 1, but you got 2 back. So that's
yeah.
pretty good. So now you not only if you're moving boldly, you can force one of my tokens here to move into an adjacent zone of your choosing.
Can I drag Eloise with me?
No, that would be moving cautiously, in which case you can then allow her to get a free move essentially to. Into another
You
zone
could
or
push
whatever.
this guy towards Nadim. Like, Daphne would not suggest that, but Rachel will.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say too.
Hmm.
That way Nadine doesn't have to walk over there.
Hmm.
What
Yeah,
you do?
why not? Let's
Okay,
do
this
that.
guy comes out. Is like, "What's the big deal?" And then sees Eloise like rising, dodging bullets and stuff, and he's just like, "I'm gonna go the other way." He gets completely circumvents the area, ends up going down here.
Fuck
Join
this
the,
shit,
the
I'm
clusterfuck.
out.
So that was okay, and now it's their turn.
Uh-oh.
Let's see. I'm gonna have. Okay. This security guy is gonna go up here. That's gonna be his movement for the turn. They're essentially blocking your way out here. Oh, sorry, I didn't keep the initiative. I think that's it. Did everybody already go, or no? Varys,
yes,
Eloise have not
and
gone yet.
Nadim.
Yeah.
Nadim needs to
Right.
go as well.
Yeah.
I'll go as Eloise. So the red room up here is sealed now.
Yeah, there's two entrances. One
Okay.
from the west and one from the east, and yeah, those are sealed.
Yeah, I would like to try to disengage the lock.
That could be challenging. Let's see. This is going to be difficulty 4. So if you fail, you get an advancement point. Hooray!
Okay, before I decide I'm going to spend a determination point here,
Mhm.
I'm assuming the answer is no here, but I'll ask anyway.
Yeah.
Would data analysis help me here at all?
Not at all. No.
Fair enough. Okay, I will spend one of my 2 determination points here.
Okay. Did you want to use any of the 2 momentum?
I will use a point of momentum as well for 3 dice. So I roll 2 dice
Wise. That's wise. Okay.
then. Alright. This is so justice. It's all justice from here on out, baby.
Yeah.
No focus. So that's 3 total.
Ooh, that's a negative. Can't spend another point of determination. So yeah, that is a failure, which means you get a point of advancement, and you see here's the consequences of your action.
Oh, I two benevolences just showed up.
Oh, okay.
Chat loves me.
Chat. Okay, yeah. They're
I will
they're in it
roll.
now.
I will roll 1 dice.
Go for it.
Oh please! Oh please! Oh please!
Fuck. Wow. So that's 1 benevolence left, right? My. Okay, now comes to the pain. So you're
Okay.
trying to get through. You're like, oh, and like you're undoing on the locks, and all of a sudden you see something around the edges of the door start activating and moving these lights. And you know, you've seen these things enough times, however rare they are, that move the fuck back. All of a sudden, this field activates in front of you. It's just like it's the same technology as the shield technology, except nothing gets through it. You have to have a very specific token that corresponds with the shield encoding to be able to walk through it. This is a prudence door. And both sides of the command chamber appear to be shielded in such a fashion. But here's the fun part. There's a little viewport, now that you're this close in to the command chamber. When you peer in, you see a familiar face on the other side. Lauren Randall is in there waiting for, she sees you through the viewport, and she you can't hear her because it's soundproof, but she's like pointing right at you and yelling, and the other security guard's like, yes ma'am, right away ma'am. Okay, now it's my bad guy's turn. This guy's gonna go in here and join the party. Daphne.
Oh goodness. All my plans relied on getting into that.
You could still potentially short circuit the field if you have the know-how to do it. And right now, I think between the both of you have a combined understanding of like 16 or some obscene nonsense like that, so you may be able to help each other out to get the successes needed to bypass the prudence door. But because you failed initially, Eloise, that means that the difficulty is now 5.
Oh shit. Well, I'll try. I'll
Okay.
bring Ferris with me.
I presume I can assist because I'm here.
Of course you can. Yes.
All right.
Alright, and this is an understand
Justice.
roll?
Yes. You need 5 successes. And if you have any sort of advanced technology or anything like that.
Yeah, Eloise doesn't have shit.
Oh.
It's bad time.
Yeah. It's a really bad situation. Agreed.
I have a communet, that's it.
No, that's not an asset that you can use to bypass this. But we'll say that you have the know-how to be able to access a panel and like start trying to short circuit this thing out.
Alright.
Yeah. Don't roll nat 20s. That's all I'll say.
Alright, I'm gonna spend a point of determination.
All right.
That gives me 3 dice.
That gives you 2 successes.
2 successes,
If
okay.
if you spend a point of momentum, you'll get an additional die, which means you roll 2. Would you like to do that?
I roll 2?
Yeah, normally you roll 2. When you spend a point of determination before you roll, it automatically takes one of those 2 dice and sets it aside
Okay.
and turns it to a 1. So, yeah, if you wanted to roll 2 dice as normal, but still use a determination point, you may want to spend that point of momentum now.
I will.
Okay.
Focus is... No, none of them apply. Oh!
So you got, hold on. So you got 3 successes with your your determination point. Now Eloise can roll 1 die to assist.
And I get an advancement point.
But you may not spend a determination point for Eloise. However, you can spend your last benevolence if you wish to re-roll anything that you didn't get any good results on.
Eloise, you roll.
Okay.
Oh, fuck. Okay. I'll be generous. You both get a point of advancement for
Okay.
failing that. Unless you want to try and spend that last benevolence and re-roll. You may want to save it for later because
Yeah,
there's
this
more
fight's
pain.
hairy enough. I think we should save it.
Okay. You're trying to get in and it's not working, and you see Lauren Randall kind of like chuckling to herself on the other side of the panel, like, "Oh, you guys are so dead," you know, like she has that look on her face. Next is Varys and Nadim, I believe. Yeah. So let's see. So Nadim's gonna move over here and try to take care of business with this house soldier. They're gonna roll in defense. 1 die. Focus. I got nothing. Okay, so Nadim may be able to generate some things for you here. 2 dice. Focus. Wow, a 19 and a 20. Lovely.
Oh, fuck.
So you see, Nadim goes to try to do the same trick he did on the previous guard, but the guard is not an idiot. He sees his buddy's lying dead in a pool of his own blood. So when Nadim kind of casually walks over and tries to shank him, he just kind of like sidesteps it and kind of bops him in the face. And then when Nadim staggers back, he grabs a hold of Roy and holds him and like, and as a result, like Nadim just kind of like drops his knife and he's like, "Oh shit!" He's stuck in this situation right now. All right, so that was Nadim. Let's see. Security is gonna take a shot at him because why not? Duty, 1 die. Focus. Wow, it's just terrible rolls all the way down. He takes a shot, but Nadim does like a quick maneuver over the console, and he ends up blasting the console to pieces. Let's see, that was that guy's turn. Last one to go, I think, is Varys. He's like, "How much time do you need?" He says over his shoulder to the 2 of you.
I think Daphne will say, "I don't know. I've never seen this before."
He nods. And he's like, "Okay." Then he takes a deep breath, grabs his one blade with his one good arm, and jumps over the side and goes into the center chamber again. He's moving boldly, so he's going to try to like elicit a response from the other ones. He's trying to Pindu, so he absolutely can. This is vengeance. Yeah, absolutely. For what they did to his family. Let's see. He's gonna roll 2, standard. He is swift, so yes, this absolutely has a focus. And he sucks. Oh my gosh.
Trying to
So-
Bendu go.
This is where Piranha Bindu comes into play. Yes, exactly. So he needs a 14 or less. Let's see what he's able to get here. And a 9. Yeah. So he manages to successfully move boldly into this chamber here and engage the security guards. The other security guards are, seeing that there's a cluster of people moving in that direction, so they move to get out of this area right here. I'm gonna say this guy just goes right there. Okay. And now it is. Let's see, I think everybody's gone. Did the Varangian guard already go? Yeah, they took out that guy, right?
Yeah, they took out
They went at the
this
beginning of the
dude.
round.
Okay.
I was the first one to go.
All right. So that means it's the rest of these guys up here. They're not really doing anything. One of them's gonna try to attack Varus. Duty. Yeah. Okay. Ugh. Awful rolls. Let's see if he can generate any momentum for you, because you definitely are going to need it. Let's see, duty. No, this is justice. 2. Dueling. Yeah. Oh yeah. So he generated some defensive momentum there for you. So he's got a total of 3. 3. Okay. All right. 3 momentum. Let's see. Who's next? I think I missed this guy right here. I think that's all my guys, except for the ones in the chamber over here. Lauren Randall comes over and taunts you, and calls for more guards to come down. So I'm going to give myself a point of threat, because now things are getting even worse. At the end of the round, another guard joins the fray. And they're going to start coming in from this area over here. So this one appears right over here. And now it's the beginning of the next turn. You guys get to go first.
I have a question.
Yes.
So on my sheet, I have one of my assets is an emergency transmitter.
Ah, okay, yes.
I will happily make it cost my turn to activate my emergency transmitter.
Okay, yeah. To let them know that you're in trouble. That makes
Yes.
perfect sense. Okay, yeah. You're like, I gotta use it. Okay. Let's see. Did you want to keep the initiative? You have
Yes, I would love to.
Okay, so you're gonna lose only 2 momentum. You're down to 1. Anybody of your choice can go now.
So, my thought is for Daphne to move over here and see if the Prudence door has been activated over here or not.
Yeah. You can see that they both have, but yeah, you can move from yellow to this green area over here if you wish.
Oh, if they've both been activated, then I don't think there's a point. Alright, someone else go while I contemplate.
Okay.
Uh,
Oh, wait, Eloise is not listed on.
we need to really whittle down their numbers. So Lysander and Nadim.
Xander,
Wait, me.
somebody's blocking your way currently.
Okay. I would like to chop him in half.
Go for it. Set up the difficulty for me to. Actually, let me set up the difficulty for you. Duty 1. Okay, they're fighting. Okay. 1 or higher. More. You need to exceed 1 success. If you get 2 or more successes, that guy's gone.
Oh my god. Okay.
Oh,
I got
jeez.
one success.
You have one benevolence, but I don't recommend that you use it for that. Unless you want to.
Okay.
You have one determination point?
Yeah, we got one.
I used my determination point already.
Okay, fair enough.
Oh,
Huh.
wait a minute. I know.
Them's
There's
the
something
bones.
going on with this roller. Like, oh my
Right? Okay.
Okay, I'll survive.
That's
I'll make
pretty
it.
much. So, and then after you, then they get to go. They're gonna. Well, you're attacking with melee, so they have no choice but to retaliate in kind. Let's see.
Well, there's that at least.
Oh, they got 2 successes. You need 2 or higher. Actually, you only need 1 because you have a shield activated. So if you get 1 or more
Uh-huh.
successes, you're fine. You might even be able to score some momentum for your group here.
Is that another battle roll?
It is another battle roll, indeed.
Okay.
This is one big old skirmish.
Oh!
Nice. Okay, so you actually scored a point of momentum for the group. Hooray!
Nice.
Not quite a complication, not in that range yet, but yeah, you're holding your own against this guy, and he's coming up against you. All right.
Haha. Take
He
that.
got to go, and now it is back to you all's turn. Did the Varangian guard want to act at this point? You have somebody shooting down from up above, trying to keep you pinned down.
Yeah. So I am going to bodily move over here. But I would actually like to see if I could because there's obviously more than one person here.
Mm-hmm.
I would actually like to, since it's dark, kind of scare him a little bit with the multiple footsteps and kind of simulate.
Overwhelm them,
it.
yeah, intimidate
Yeah.
them into running away or whatever. Yeah.
Yes.
So that's one. Okay, that sounds like a move boldly. So go ahead and give me a move roll. If you get 2 or more successes, then not only are you able to move, but they're also able to be pushed into another adjacent zone to run away. Essentially, very similar to how Eloise caused that one guard to just flee.
Got yeah. We're gonna do duty. 1 die. Focus, yes.
Nice. That's exactly what
2.
you needed.
Nice.
Yeah, so they are scared shitless, and they they get pushed into this adjacent, one of your choice. You can have them jump down into the here, or go into the central chamber, or out here. Just one zone, one adjacent zone, wherever you wish.
I was thinking right here.
The green one?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Perfect. There you go.
And then before that, could I actually create a trait?
If you can spend the 2 momentum that you have right now, then yeah, I'll let you create a trait.
No, never mind. That's not that.
Okay. All right. So that was that move. And now they get to go. They're gonna just fire. They're like, we're overwhelmed. There's too many of them. They're firing over the shoulder. But when they do that, by the way, when they fire their firearms against you, they have their shields off because nothing penetrates the shield in both directions. It's only when they have the shields on that could they engage in melee combat like that. So yeah, he has to turn off his shield, turn around, fire. See what he gets. Probably nothing spectacular. He's only rolling 1 die anyhow, but he does have a focus. 1 success. You don't have to worry about it. You can roll if you like, see if you get something bigger, just with the 1 die. But the shield, your shield maintains you. You're fine.
So, I would actually like to, if I could. This might sound kind of weird, but I kind of want to follow him. And then, attack. Could I do that?
You can, since he just went, you can spend 2 momentum to keep the initiative and then go again. But that deprives the rest of your team the ability to roll extra dice in defense or attack.
Yeah, you're right. I'm not going to do that. Never mind.
Bide your time. All right, that's fine.
Yeah, my plan was to kill him in here and then do a sneak attack right there.
Okay. Yeah. I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Who else can go next? We have Daphne, Eloise, Varys, and Lysander, and Nadim.
So another question. I love asking questions. Closed mouths don't get fed. Can she? I can't hear her. Could she hear me, Lady Randall? That is.
You're not sure. Possibly. Probably. 'Cause this is kind of like a security console. They could probably have eyes and ears inside the chambers outside. So, a good likely possibility.
Okay. I will make an attempt then.
Ah.
I'm going to say, with as much confidence as I can muster, this bullshit I'm about to spew. Well, the best lies are cloaked in truth. I'll usually be like, Lady Randall, I've activated my emergency transmitter and the guild is on its way. If I'm compromised, they have orders to crash my personal Hayliner into your planet. Your legacy will be ashes, and everyone on this planet will die. Open the door.
That's a huge bluff, I'm imagining.
Indeed. I mean, it's partly true. She did activate the emergency transmitter. There's just no orders about a Hayliner.
Okay. I'm going to spend 3 threat to meet your deceit.
I see.
This is a Reverend Mother, so she's going to roll discipline. Yeah. And she's going to roll 4 dice to do it. So this is going to set up your difficulty. She also has, as one of her focuses, she has composure. So she... Ooh.
Oh, fuck.
Well.
Oh, the pain.
2, 4, 6
Okay.
successes. She is cool as a cucumber right now. She's like, go ahead.
I
Do it.
Oh boy. Okay, I can do this. I would like to spend 2 momentum and give you a threat for 2 extra dice.
Okay.
I will spend my determination point, my last determination point.
Ooh.
So I'll be rolling 3 dice. This is communicate, I presume, and I have deceit.
You better roll really good.
Oh, is there any way that I could help?
You could, but you'd be rolling 1 die only, and you can't spend a determination point.
Go. I'll anything we can get in this moment. Jesus Christ.
I'm trying to think of what Daphne would say.
I will bring the fires of heaven down upon you. No, I don't know what she would say. She's a self-professed pacifist, I guess.
Oh, nope. I got it. Eloise delivers her speech, and then Daphne will follow it up, and you will be known amongst the sisterhood as the one who let the Kwisatz Haderach die.
Her eyes go wide, like, what? Okay, roll your die. Let's see if it lands.
Please.
Would this be... What would this be?
Communicate.
Communication. Yeah. If you have deceit, then you can certainly use that as a focus. Otherwise, not so much.
Just 1 dice.
Or intimidation. Intimidation also works here as well.
I'm not... No. I have body language. Oh, there's 1.
You got 1
There's
success.
one.
Okay.
I have 1.
So we're at
Gonna
3
try
of
this?
6. We're at 3 of 6. Okay.
Okay.
Yes. Okay.
Oh, fuck.
I'm going to use the bend violence to roll that 17. All right.
Okay.
We can do this. I believe in me. Yes! 7 successes.
Wow.
Jesus
Wow.
Christ.
Oh,
How did
thank
you
you,
manage?
Melon, my beloved.
I'm impressed. Between the 2 of you, you face down this Reverend Mother, and you're like, if you don't open these doors right now, this whole place is gonna get leveled, and you're gonna end, the Sisterhood's, generational, whatever. And even though she's a rogue Bene Gesserit, she doesn't want the Bene Gesserit like in her business at all. She looks for a minute. She seems very confident, like, oh yeah, what you're gonna say anything at this point. And then you drop that line about the Kwisatz Haderach and this and that, and it's like, she starts getting visibly nervous and starts second guessing herself until finally she just like she makes this gesture to the guards and the doors go down. The prudence doors go down and the doors unlock. The security guards ready their weapons as the doors open. Do you surrender yourself or do you charge in and attack, or what do you want to do here?
Thank you, Ben, for the benevolence. The Ben violence, sorry. Eloise will hold her hands up to show that she's, well, so technically unarmed currently.
Yeah. Okay, so that was you all participating there. Now the security guards get to go. This one's gonna move and try to give Lysander the business, as they say. He's assisting this guy. He's gonna roll 2 dice because why not? Focus. Yeah, 2 successes. All right. That means he's up against his shield, so that means the difficulty's 1, which means you need to roll 1 or higher in defense of yourself, Lysander, to keep this guy from laying a hand on you.
Cool. Duty. 2 dice. Focus, yes. Oh,
Holy shit.
He didn't touch me. He ain't touching me at all. Ooh.
Okay, so that means you get a nat, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 versus 1, so that's 3 net successes right there. So you get 3 momentum back just for that defense. You just you put your they're both coming down on you, and somehow you're better prepared now with both of them at the same time. You're doing the Florentine fighting style, and you have them both at arm's length. Okay, now it's somebody else's turn. The Varangian guard already went. Nadim will try to take a stab at it unless somebody else wants to go first. No? Alright. Nadim will try to take out the one guy who's holding his dog hostage. Let's see. 2. Yes. I'm gonna say yes. Oh. 2. Alright. This guy's not gonna go anywhere, I don't think. Oh wow, he's surprisingly adept. You see, he tries to like feign, oh, I give up or whatever. I have no weapons, and when he gets close, that's when he tries to manhandle this guy, and he's ready for him. And he has this dog like held hostage, so like he brings Roy back here. Roy barks, and then he proceeds to like elbow Nadim in the face, or their shields clash, and they're going back and forth. Let's see. Who's next? I guess that guard will go. Fuck it. He's gonna try to take out the Harkonnen assassin. No successes. Naturally. Okay. Just a bad fucking night for this shit. Let's see. Wow.
We're all suffering.
Yeah, like they're going back and forth. The dog leaps onto Nadim. Nadim falls over. It's a comedy of errors. All right, so that was that guy.
Isn't Nadim supposed to be good at this?
I mean, you're all supposed to be really good at this, and we're all just flubbing rolls, with the exception of Aaron's
pulling
awesome
out that
roll. Holy shit!
Yeah.
Listen, I'm only good for clutch rolls. Any other time, I'm just dog shit.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Let's see. Varys is going to try to take out the security guard right here, so I'll roll for him. Unless you want to roll for him, Rachel,
no, you can go ahead. I'm still trying to figure out what to do because I haven't really taken a turn yet, except to help Eloise.
Gotcha. No, I gotcha. He's going to roll 2 dice using a focus. 2 successes. House soldier rolls in defense. Okay, he actually managed to get that one. Okay. Yeah, he's going back and forth. He jumps down to try to take some of the heat off of you, and he runs in, and he skewers this one guy, just does like a roll, comes up, and like the one blade goes in, and just guy falls over dead. Done. One of the other security guards joins the fray. from outside. It's his turn.
Wait,
I
who's dead?
think that's just about everybody except for the crew inside. Oh, sorry, there was one more. This guy comes in from over here and tries to flank Nadim. That's all he's doing this turn. These guys immediately try to seize you. Do you, Daphne and Eloise, fight back as they try to basically recapture you?
You're muted, Rachel.
I think I figured out what I would like to try to do for my turn.
Sure.
So I won't resist being captured. But I would like to try to use, because we established that Daphne's mother and this woman had the same teacher.
Yes.
And then I also have a couple focuses in social awareness and house politics.
Okay.
So I want to use those, essentially just ransack other memory, what Daphne knows of the political situation as is. Like, is there any leverage or blackmail
against House Randall
that I can use against this lady to convince her to stand down? Because we sort of already got a little bit in there. And I kind of want to finish her off politically, socially.
Okay. You can say, you depending on how many points you want to spend here for the other memory. Let's see. Other memory will allow you to get up to 3 successes automatically, if I'm not mistaken.
Broken. The power's so broken. There's no limit on it. I could theoretically just spam it.
Score 3, yeah. Past events may have occurred generations ago. Would be beneficial. You score automatic 3 successes. You may also share, at will. Okay. So that would be an understand roll.
Okay.
Since you're, in the middle of combat and everything, I'm just gonna say it's difficulty 5. So you may get the 3 successes, but you need to get at least 2 successes for understand.
Okay. Social awareness, house politics focuses, those apply?
Social awareness would probably be the right one to use here. That's 7, so you got 2 extra. Wow, so you're up to 5 momentum. I can't believe it. Yeah, so you know that she had the same teacher as Kyra, and because of that, she was able to attain some hidden techniques that most Bene Gesserit do not know. And in this particular case, Lauren Randall has been using the minutia of control over her body cells to keep herself young, despite the fact that she should probably be a crone by now. This is because she's actually older than Kyra by a significant amount. So she's using forbidden techniques that if you were to, and you're presenting yourself as a Reverend Mother, if you were to go back to the Bene Gesserit with this information, they would absolutely, hound her down for that. They would kill her. So not only is she on the bad side of the guild now, but also the Bene Gesserit, and now you've managed to convince her of such.
Yeah,
you're like, hey, don't you use the, yeah.
And I'll probably try and convince her that we were able to convey this data through the emergency transmitter as well.
Now that's a bluff and a half.
Okay.
Which you can try. And Eloise is free to assist, but I'm going to have her roll for that one.
I'm not going to push my luck then.
She knows that the threat is there, though, because you've presented it as such, oh, I see that you know this technique, and that's forbidden, isn't not? And, she's kind of, doesn't say anything. Okay, so yeah, you managed to keep her at arm's length, so to speak. So there's, this weird kind of standoff taking place at the command center.
Yeah, and so my goal is essentially to get her to call a truce, where we stop fighting, you stop fighting, and let's see what we can do to figure this bullshit out.
Okay. She kind of tells slowly, lowers her hands like this, and the guards, like, in turn lower their weapons temporarily. And she goes over to a console and stops the klaxon alarms from going off. And she's like, well, so, this is what it's come down to then, hasn't it?
Muted. You should probably unblock my comms so I can prevent what's about to happen.
Oh, what's about to happen, she says.
Yes, I told you what would happen if I activated this beacon. And she'll pull out the beacon that is flashing and very much active. I told you what would happen if I was compromised and activated this beacon. Your whole planet's going to be destroyed and you with it, unless I can get a message out.
She points to a console, meaning, like, there's no subtlety to be had here if you're going to try to get a message out. You're going to have to do it in front of her. She doesn't trust you that far.
Fair. Good choice. Yeah, Eloise will walk over to it.
Okay.
And she's not going to send a message yet, because there needs to be terms set.
Mm-hmm.
Let's talk terms. Because the guild's coming. They're going to know something happened here and that you're responsible.
You wish to discuss terms. Very well. You see a lot of the soldiers are, like, stopping what they're doing and, like, hanging back. Roy gets handed over to Nadim. Everybody just kind of settles down a little bit. She calls for a truce for now, a ceasefire. Yeah. So very well.
no,
Gather your
Prius is
party.
gonna die, at least immediately.
So gather your party then.
Good.
I give you the option to leave once. I won't give you another option. I won't give you that same courtesy again if you throw it in my face.
So your opening bid is we walk away with nothing and get to live.
Correct. And you don't speak of this to anyone. Because the consequences are, well, they'd be doubly bad for all of you.
They, though.
Do me a favor. Do you remember what I said to you in the tank?
I may.
Pull up my memory of Kaitane and watch it, and then we'll revisit the talk, shall we?
I think these talks, as you say, are over.
Then I won't be contacting the guild, and we'll join each other in awful oblivion.
This is turning into, like, this stare-off contest. Meanwhile,
So,
yes.
Daphne would sort of like to get into position, so she is in Lady Randall's eye line, and she's not gonna say anything, but she's just gonna be like a presence, like trying to communicate. Yeah, and the Bene Gesserit aren't gonna like it either.
Yeah. So the Bene Gesserit are aware that I am here, and they've not intervened for quite some time. That should give you pause.
That the Sisterhood
Meanwhile-
supports heresy.
Oh, she seems to know something you don't. And that really does give you some pause.
Ugh.
Speaking of which, back on the shipyards, Anessa is being held by the Varangian guard, and Archibald is now having to make this decision to disclose everything about himself and how Allfather resides in his head. The enemy within, truly. What does Archibald say in that particular instance? To sort of alleviate the damage of Anessa having attacked you and almost killed you in this very chamber.
Well, first of all, I tell him to let him go. Let her go. I don't know if that was already said, but...
Yeah.
Listen, especially to my captain, I come up to my captain and I'm like, listen, I am not well. By the end of
Are
this,
you ill, my lord? We need to take you to a Sook doctor.
No, I don't think a suit doctor is going to help me with this issue, and I'm probably going to die by the end of it.
He looks a little confused. I'm sorry, I don't follow. What are you talking about?
Allfather, the one that we've been defending against, the one that honestly is the issue for everything, resides inside of me. He's in my head.
They kind of look at each other, and Anessa, like, is he pulling our leg right now? And she has this dead, serious look on her face and returns the stare, and they're like, you're not joking.
No.
You must be infected then, like the others. Dr. Yue was able to cure the swordmaster of this ailment. We can take you back to the Ark, and they can take care of this right away.
In a way, yes, that is true. But I'm not sick like they are. You can't just get rid of them. The thing is you guys, if you guys killed me right here, right now, you'd be doing the universe a favor, in a way.
They kind of think about that for a second. It's like, my lord, we pledge our lives to you.
Yeah, but you would also be saving Arrakis if you killed me today. You'd be saving everything. Now I don't know that. I don't know if it's going to fix everything, but all I do know is that I'm the source of Allfather.
There has to be a way to circumvent this. And you see, Vanessa's like, outside you hear the Sardaukar forces like converging onto the ship, not to invade or whatever, but just to check out, see what the commotion was all about. And they're like, sir, the Sardaukar are here. We should probably make ourselves scarce.
I agree.
All right, so you start leaving the chamber, start going down the plank, and the Sardaukar are like, everything okay over here? And they're like, yeah, everything's fine. How are you?
Yeah.
And Nessa's just trying to play along. And then you notice something. As the Sardaukar are dispersing, like, going back to their posts, and as you're starting to leave the ship powers back on. And you start hearing the docking clamps disengaging. What do you do?
As in disengaging.
As in, it's pulling out of port by itself.
And it's probably because I touched it.
What do you do?
You know what? I'm going to try my luck again, and I'm going to try to take control from him.
They're like, where are you going? And you're like, you run and like you jump back onto the door as it's like closing, and the last thing you see before the door is closed is Anessa like, what are you doing? Like, what? And like they're all confused. The door shuts, and you hear, that was a very brave thing you did, General. I was really hoping that you would go back to Ix, though, and perhaps speak with the council for me. It's all right. It'll probably work out for the best. As for what's happening on Petra 3, I can't allow that to go on. I can't allow it. I don't know how I wasn't able to see what's happening there, but... Well, it seems that there's some things actively blocking my ability to see the future. And it's somewhere on Petra 3. I don't suppose you had anything to do with that, did you?
I don't know.
That's all right. Well, we're going to set things right now, and you'll be able to see it firsthand how my new hayliners operate. Buckle up, he says.
So
it's going to be a bumpy ride.
So I'm actually going to try to do some mind wrangling, and I'm going to try to take control of this beast, subdue him.
Yeah. You go up to you see you're like crawling in, but you realize this is a hayliner. And so all of a sudden, the FTL drives just activate, and within moments, you're exactly outside of in the system of Petra 3, and now you're speeding towards it. By the time the console comes up and the monitor comes down, you're seeing the planetoid coming up in very, very quickly. and all of a sudden, that's when you place your hands onto the console, like stop this right now, and you try to assert your control. Just as this thing has become a speeding missile to destroy the planet completely and everyone on it, including potentially yourself. And that's where we'll stop for right now. We'll be back in 10 minutes, everyone.
Mm. Get ready, boys and girls. I'm going to save your life again.
Welcome back. Where we last left off, the intrepid entourage managed to broker some sort of a truce with House Randall and their security forces on the Petra 3 research facility. However, while this was happening, Archibald was still reeling from his recent possession by Allfather, and he was just about to leave the starport when all of a sudden the new Hayliners started up and running and started heading towards Petra 3. He managed to stow away just in time, though, while everyone else got left behind. And now he's attempting to take control of this new craft, which has turned into a speeding missile, potentially going to end all life on Petra 3. Unless he can do something about it, that is. Allfather appears next to you, Archibald. Do you really care for these meat bags that you would go through such lengths to save them? They've denigrated you in the past. They've treated you as anything other than their own family.
Yeah, well, it's not any better than what machines would do.
Machines. You say that term so loosely, but we're actually more human than you are. I mean, what else do you call a being that is composed of a multitude of people? I'm an entire society unto myself, General. Can you say the same? Oh, not even your Bene Gesserits have this sort of reach, this ability to commune within so many voices, all under one constant paradigm. You know nothing of it. You can't. It's not comparable to anything, and yet you would sacrifice yourself to save them? Are you sure this is what you want to do?
Yeah, it always has been.
You say that very definitively, and you put your hands on the console as it folds up to meet your hands, all lit up already. Give me a discipline roll, please. This is where I get to invoke that decision paralysis. You need 2 successes on your discipline roll to proceed.
We've got a lot of momentum,
I'm
Leo.
gonna be using
We've
it.
got a lot of momentum. This is your moment. This is your clutch Eloise roll moment.
Yep.
Take it.
Yeah, you have 4 momentum currently.
I'm using all of it. What is it? Discipline?
I think we're 4. I think actually with you can't use all of it, but if you use 3 out of the 4, you will have additional dice to roll here. 1 second.
Sure, and I'm
Secret
also
messages.
gonna state I'm gonna do a determination point here. My 1 determination point. And then which skill is it?
Which skill? This is just understand your ability to basically pilot this thing. It's not really a standard ship, so it's not like, oh, I'm gonna use the rudder or whatever. Like, it's not like that.
Mel just gave us a second benevolence, by the way.
Oh, here it comes. Hold on. So, all right, you're up to 2 benevolences. You're tied with me. I've got 2 malevolences that I'm ready to employ at any time.
All right, you said okay, so this is not a willpower, like will against me and Allfather, correct?
Oh no, this is not Allfather like possessing you again or whatever. But this is him. Like this is just a thing that you have inherited since he's been fucking with you this whole time. This is your
gotcha.
condition. So yeah, you're having to like. I can do this. Yeah, I have to make a decision. I have to make this decision right now.
Oh, this is for the paralysis.
Right.
The next
right.
one is probably gonna be the machine, correct?
You're probably 100% correct on that. Yes,
thank
he
you.
is going to try to force your hand here, like he did before.
Okay.
So you may want to consider very carefully what you spend your determination points on.
Yeah, I was just thinking about that. I think I'm not gonna spend my determination point.
So, because we have 4 momentum, you could spend a momentum here to get an extra dice, and then
Yeah.
save the
that's
3
And
for the big roll.
that
that's
would be
what
a
I'm
wise
gonna do.
move, actually. Yeah. Okay, so you have 3 dice to make your discipline
Alright.
roll in.
So
Try
discipline.
to take control. That's your first
6.
action, is to try to like take control of the ship. Go for it. Discipline.
You know what? This is
2 successes.
undermining the machines. So I think I will find redemption for my people to so I'm gonna go justice.
Justice. Okay. Yeah.
3 dice. Focus. Observe doesn't.
Mm-mm.
2 successes.
Right on the money. Okay. You're sweating bullets, and you're just like, I can do this, and like you put your hands on it, and you start taking control of this thing, and it's like it's unlike anything you've ever experienced. Like you don't literally need to sit here and put your hands on this thing. Your hands like lift off of it, and you could still feel like this thing is a part of you, and you're guiding it to where you want it to go. So like it's heading straight towards Petra 3, and it's gaining speed. You want to veer away, I'm assuming, but learning how to fly is not an easy thing, especially when you're learning for the first time. Right now, I need you to make an understand roll. You want to take a guess at the difficulty?
What?
Go ahead, guess.
7.
No, I can't exceed 5.
Okay, so 5.
You taking control of the ship. Let's see.
We're supposed to be a piloting family. Where's your pilot focus?
Yeah, jeez.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, you are from House Cheshire. That's a good call.
I
So
have a pilot focus.
this seems like an epic situation, so it would be a 5, but because of that, I'm gonna say it's actually a difficulty 4.
Okay,
Go
so
ahead.
I'm gonna do spend my momentum. I'm also gonna spend a determination point on this one.
All right, so all 3 momentum is gone now then, and you're spending. So you're gonna get 4 dice to roll, and one of those dice is going to be an automatic 2 successes. So you're gonna be rolling 3 dice for your understand roll.
I could do deductive reasoning.
No, you cannot.
No, damn it.
Not for this.
4. 3. Sorry. 3.
5
Okay.
total. Holy shit.
Yep.
Yeah. So something interesting happens when you're in the rest of you all are in the room with Lauren Randall. There's this blaring light and sound coming from behind while you're having this discussion. This one security guard's like, "Ma'am, we have a situation here," and she's like, "What is it?" And then he kind of points to the radar. It's like there's a ship inbound. It's not stopping. It doesn't have any. We don't know what it is. And like that they bring up the monitors and it shows like it looks like a Hayliner, but it's shorter. It's one of the new Hayliners. It's heading right straight toward us. And what is the meaning of this? Hail them. Send them a communication. And like there's no response, ma'am.
I think Eloise visibly pales. Kind of
and she's
giving
like,
away the
open
plot.
fire! Open fire! Get it out of here immediately! And that's when you see the monitors suddenly like there's like a glitch, and all of a sudden you see like video coming from inside the Hayliner, like somehow broadcasted out, and you see like the image of this ship, like they zoom in using their satellites, and you could see that it is a shielded Hayliner. There's like the haze of a Holtzman shield surrounding the vessel, and then you see like video coming from inside the confines of the ship. There's some sort of like a comm eye network, and you see all sorts of things from the ship, but among them you see Archibald like visibly shaking, and like you can see the ship starting to like teeter and like move away, try to move away from the planet. And Lauren's like, blast that thing out of the sky. He's like, we had a deal. She looks to you.
This isn't me, you fucking sow. That's the thinking machines who have taken your technology.
That doesn't
didn't
look like
want to
a
listen
thinking
to me.
machine to me. That looks like.
He's compromised by Allfather, you twit.
Who the hell is this Allfather?
A thinking machine.
I don't have to listen to this. Destroy the ship now! And you see, like, they're like, yes, ma'am. They start getting to work. By this point, Varys and Lysander and the Varangian guard are stationed just outside of the room at gunpoint. Well, not exactly at gunpoint, but like with the guards nearby. So you guys are in here like this. Varys and the rest of them are like, "You're letting us in there, or else." And they're like, "Yeah, whatever." Let's see, the demon. Everybody's over here.
Um.
And
Oh.
go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna ask if I can like charge to like the console to try to like fast pull up my own memories to fucking show this stubborn ass bitch what I am saying is true. It's in my head.
Yeah, she didn't seem to look at that. She was just like, looking for stuff to hurt you with, which she did. So yeah, you could try to rush forward and try to stop the security guard. That's going to require a battle roll.
Oh
Around
god.
this time, you see people starting to like get back into this heightened state of alert. Everybody's scrambling for their weapons. The Varys, and Lysander look at each other and they're like, okay, it's time. The rest of the security crew like raises their weapons back. I'm gonna spend some threat now and have the bad guys go before you do, because I
Noted.
can. Lauren Randall's like, oh, okay. She hits the release on the doors close back up. So Lysander, Varys, and the rest of the crew is locked outside the room. Well, and it's just you, Eloise, and Daphne locked in here with the three secure. Actually, I'm gonna do you a favor. I'm gonna give Lysander an opportunity to make a swift roll because he is a cyborg now. He can he can move a lot faster than most people. You're gonna get the ability to roll with a free die. Actually, I'm gonna say instead of a free die, your difficulty is gonna be 1 or higher on a move check to be able to get in here before the doors close. And you can use duty if you wish to, Lysander. You also have
Hey.
a momentum point that you can spend if you want to try to beat the initiative here.
I don't know, folks. What do you think? Is it worth it?
If you do you have a focus that applies, right? So your chances of generating momentum are pretty high here.
My focus. And which skill was it again? It was move.
Move. Yeah. Do you have swift?
I have body control and stealth.
Body control fits. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
So you can use that as a focus here.
Move.
As a cyborg, you can control your body better than most. You have
Excellent.
your reflexes are like amped up. Okay, that's what you
And-
needed. So there you go.
Excellent.
Yeah, you're just like you roll. You literally like duck down. You tuck into a roll and you slide just as the doors are closing. And Varys is like, "Holy shit!" So while that's happening outside and they're fighting and shit, you slide in and you can defend Daphne. It is now the new turn of initiative, beginning with one of you. As Archibald's up there, like, trying to steer the ship away.
If no one minds, I'll go first to try to like
Sure.
get this ended again.
I will help.
You cannot help with this.
Yeah.
That's not something you can assist with.
I will
You can attack
spend
separately.
I will spend the momentum we have.
Sure.
Yeah.
It's a wise move.
You said battle, correct?
Correct.
Everything I'm doing in this place is fucking justice for sure.
Mm-hmm.
No focus. 3 successes.
Success. Let's see what she can roll. Spend. I'll spend a moment. I'll spend a threat on that. So she's gonna roll battle. Just to be sure, she doesn't have anything higher than a 5 in her battle, which means she doesn't have focuses. So, let's see. So she's
are
kind of
tied for
actually
battle.
on your level. Yeah. 2 dice, 3 dice. No focuses. Okay. Ooh. You jump at her as she's like, giving the order and stuff, like to try to like, and you're both like grappling with one another, and she's like, she like puts her it's fast and it's harsh. She like slaps you across the face and like puts her hand like try to push your face away and like some sort of a martial maneuver to try to like, keep you at arm's length.
Oh,
and
I
then
do have a
tries to
shield.
go for- Oh, you do? Oh, shit. So you're attacking her?
Okay, that's fair. I'm
She
attacking.
does
Yeah.
not. She does not have a shield, but she does manage to defend sufficiently enough.
Okay. Yeah.
All
Fair
right.
enough. I'm not gonna spend a benevolence to try to roll a fucking 1 on this. I don't have a
Right.
focus. Yeah, I'm not.
So,
yeah.
so the two of you are going at it, and now it's somebody else's turn. Unless you want to give me 2 threat and keep the initiative and have someone else go. on
You're in
threat.
single-digit threats, so I'm okay spending 2 threat to give the initiative to Daphne. Yes.
All right. Daphne will say to Lady Randall, if it can be destroyed by the truth, it deserves to be destroyed by the truth. Like, persuading her, let Eloise show you the memory, and then decide what you want to do.
Oh. That means you're gonna have to undergo the Ixion probe again, though.
But, I mean, I think that's what Eloise is trying to do.
More
It's
pain.
not the painful
Okay.
way. She's because she like I think so, like yeah. The idea here is that it doesn't have to be brutal, torturous. Eloise can just focus on the memory while like it's at a low setting
And it's a
and not a murder setting.
And it's a little bit of heresy.
Yeah.
To try and prevent bigger heresy, and also
Yes.
so
Just
we
a
don't
little bit of
die.
heresy is a
And,
treat.
yeah, as a treat.
As a treat.
It's not
Wow.
a treat. It's pragmatic.
Sure it is.
Cause I can't fucking break her neck. Communicate.
Yeah, that would
Okay.
communicate. I
Can-
just got some threats. I might as well use it. Let's see. Bump me
Can I
back down
assist
to-
in this scenario?
Sure. You've got her by the wrist of her hands. You can't,
If you
like,
let
hit
me
the
do
button.
this, I can give you immunity. By the way,
Fluffy.
this is deceit for me.
Of course.
I mean, I can give her immunity. I am never going to do that. That's where the deceit's coming from.
Or successes.
All right.
Oh,
I'll go ahead and roll mine first to see what we
Alright.
got. There's my 1. Focus, very yes. 2 from me.
Okay.
All right.
That's
a good roll.
All right. We've got momentum to spend.
No.
Oh no.
But you can give me threat.
No, Eloise just did that. We have a benevolence?
We do.
Right.
2.
We have 2
Okay,
benevolences.
all
yeah.
right. Okay.
Yeah, your odds are pretty good, actually.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. Okay. You're just like she's just like you will let you. You're very assertive, the both of you, towards Lady Randall. You're like you will see what we have to show you, and like you say it in such a way that she's just like she was getting ready to use the voice on you and just go slice. That'd be the end of you. But yeah, she's just like, you freeze her in such a way, and then like the Ixion probe is like sitting on the table over there. You reach over, you grab it, put it on, and you start tweaking it. And what do you show her? You show her the worm god, the worm tyrant.
I'm muted. I'm going to show her when the cyborg released the nanomachines and infected the Emperor on Kaitane.
Ah, she's like, what the hell is that? And she's just like,
And then I'm going to, like, while this is on, I'm going to then the memory of Lysander and anyone else we've had being examined by Dr. Yue, the colonization of the frontal lobe.
yeah,
like,
you were
try to-
there.
Yes, I was 100% there,
Bodies
yeah.
were bursting into flames around you and shit in
Yes.
the palace. Yeah. So yeah, she sees that and she's like, "Oh God, it's happening. It's happening again." She says.
Eloise takes that fucking probe off the second she, like, accepts it and throws it in the ground.
But so now there's a problem though, because you did this and you're like thinking machines are real. And that's thinking machines up there. She's like, "Oh, okay, definitely blow that fucking thing up."
All right. I'm so sorry, Leo. Eloise is like, yes, destroy it.
I mean, Daphne was like, give him a chance. He has a strong will. Just give him to that position.
Give him until it's the point of no return.
The security personnel is like, "Ma'am, they are moments away," and she's having to make like this decision whether to open fire or not. And she's like, it's too much information.
Can we?
She's having trouble keeping her composure.
Can we-
Reverend Mother.
Can we communicate with Archibald at all?
You can try.
I have a personal communicator if they've opened comms.
Yeah, they can go ahead and yeah.
I will be like, let me reach out now.
Okay, they let you have the comm.
So Eloise will try to hail. Sorry, Star Trek terminology.
Good.
Try to raise the ship as it's
Yes.
coming in. You hear Eloise's voice piping in from the speaker overhead.
Archibald, we can see you. Give me a sign it's actually you in there. Eye language, Archibald.
Who is this?
I blink and I tell her to be quiet.
Wow.
It's
I
him.
don't want the
you're
All-Father to know
aren't
who
you?
she
You're
is.
You hear another voice, a voice that is like scrambled over the comm and stuff, but it's not a voice you've ever heard.
Eloise's smile gets very big, and she has the look of the cat about to eat the mouse now. So you must be All-Father.
And you must be what's been causing me so many problems. You're the anomaly.
I'm the poison that's going to run through your veins as you take your last. I guess you don't breathe. Your last thought will be me coursing through your veins.
I look forward to inducting you into my tatterdemalion.
I look forward to knowing what a machine sounds like when it screams.
So many threats. So little action. Go ahead. Open fire. There's more of me and a lot less of you. Oh, are you afraid? Are you nervous about killing your dear old uncle?
The one who kidnapped me with my
Is that
father?
what you call it?
Eloise has game face on.
I wouldn't expect a machine to understand the principles of courage and self-sacrifice that Archibald has lived by his whole life.
That's fair. I wouldn't expect a human to do the same. You see, or rather, you feel All-Father in your mind, Archibald, and he's like, "Well, you've certainly asserted yourself today." As the Hayliner like pulls up and away, as like the batteries are starting to like follow it, and the Randall just kind of gives the hold order to her soldiers to not fire on the ship.
I'll
And
be
the
seeing
Hayliner
you
starts speeding
soon.
off. Indeed, you will. And the comm cuts off.
Archibald, we need to talk when I get back to the Ark. And then she'll cut her own communicator.
Archibald,
Shit.
what's going through your mind?
I'm
Now
gonna
that you've lost a
say,
quarter of your body weight in sweat.
yep. No fucking shit. God damn it.
Oh, you came so close to doing great things.
Oh, I'm gonna fucking kill you. You know that?
Oh, you know what's required to do that,
and
General, and
no,
clearly you're
this is
not
what I'm
able to
gonna
do that.
So this is what I'm gonna do. I have a gun in my pocket, and I'm gonna be like a little extreme here. And I'm gonna be like, if the only way to kill you is to kill me, I put the gun up right to my mouth.
You know what happened the
Huh?
last time you tried to do that, General? It didn't work.
How do you know?
Remember? I was there. I've always been there. I was there at your birth. Indeed, I was the one who gave you life. Or do you not remember?
Yeah. No, you didn't. I have memories of another. Yeah,
No,
you may
of
have given birth
course.
to me, but I am not.
Archibald Cheshire was born on Jabberwock, died on Two-Pile, was reborn and reforged on Two-Pile. And here you are now. And the cycle continues again. So go ahead. Crash the ship. Pull the trigger. Do nothing. Whatever it is that you do, you will always serve me. Because I, of course, am your father. And you always defer to your elders. Right?
Not when they don't respect me.
Oh, I have the utmost respect for you, General. You're my top agent. You've done more for me than my own children have, which is saying a lot. But please, go on. Take your own life. Take somebody else's life. Go on a vacation. You still serve me no matter what you do.
Okay, so this is the specific. I'm going to make a trade here. Okay. The specific trade is that all the way back in season 1, there was a revolver that Archibald had. It had 1 bullet.
And
shit. I'm going to pull the trigger, hoping I want to see his reaction. And
are you Russian rouletting solo?
Happen.
Solo Russian roulette?
100%. 2 things are going to happen. I survive, and I see him panic, which means...
No, you actually don't see him panic, and that is telling, isn't it?
Yes.
Unless he's a really good liar.
Exactly.
He has contingencies.
Or 2, I die.
Remember, you are a clone of yourself, of your previous self, with all the memories and his.
There's like that Matrix shot of all the pods, and it's just Archibald clones all the way down.
It's Archibald's.
But here's the thing. This particular memory was taken out by the Ixian dampener back in the day. Remember
it wasn't removed, it was viewed. What happened to Eloise was an example of a memory being removed.
No. There was one memory back in the first season that you told me that I didn't have, that Alicia.
Oh, you're right. Yes, head. You lost it because you. Yeah.
This is that memory.
Your brain. Mm-hmm. Oh, you try to bring forth that memory?
No, this is that memory that he doesn't know about because it was never in my head because Alicia took it out of my head.
Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, you lost something back then.
Yep.
And he's like, "You're well. You have me there, General. There's one memory I can't bring back for you." How sad.
So I go like, let's see, and I pull the trigger.
Okay.
Russian rouletting this shit.
So it's like a revolver? Whatever. It just goes click. And you're like, oh shit, okay. But it doesn't, like, he doesn't seem, like, you don't feel a sense of panic coming from within you that is, its origin point was Allfather. It's more like a reaction, a natural reaction for you because, like, you may very well end your life here. Yeah, there's probably, you know, that there has to be a way. You're using your deductive reason. There has to be a way to undermine Allfather within your own mind, but you haven't figured that out yet.
But what that does tell me is that there are others like me, so it means that he can. Okay.
He's telling on himself. Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's
either
like,
way, I got the information I want.
Right. Yeah, and he's like, "Oh, did you forget to load your weapon, General?"
I smile.
Don't worry. Well, I'll make sure that the next time you come back, you come fully loaded.
Thank you. And I smile.
What do you do now that the ship is away from Petra 3 and they're not opening fire on you? They're not blowing you out of the sky?
Well, considering I'm going to call them back, and I'm going to ask, do you guys need a ride?
That's funny.
Our transport's on the docks, and I presume Eloise turns with this very, like, smug, calculating look to Lady Randall. Lady Randall will be joining us on the Ark now, won't you?
She doesn't say anything. Instead, she just like gives the signal for them to cut the communications. Ma'am, what are your orders? Let it fly. Thinking machines. Oh my god. Ugh,
And you were in league with them.
Vermilion hells, she says. I did not knowingly aid any such thinking machine.
I warned
was
you when you were
simply...
dragging me to that hell chamber.
Oh, and who the hell are you to warn me?
I see further than anyone in this fucking universe. You heard him. You heard Allfather on the call, didn't you?
I heard something, yes. I have heard that voice before. I just didn't know it belonged to a thinking machine, she says.
He also goes by Agamemnon, apparently.
I can go whatever it wants.
What do you
If it's
think
an
it wants?
abomination. I don't know. I suppose what we've been creating here.
Yes, that's part of it. It wants a bunch of Hayliners it can use as weapons, and an infection vector for the entirety of the human race.
I will give you this now for your for proving this to be a reality. You can take the prototypes, take all the research that you need, take it out of here, go away. But this will not reach the ears of the Bene Gesserit, nor will it be discussed further within the confines of the Landsrat. The Landsrat will never know of this.
Then, for me to agree to that, you will come and sign these terms on the Ark. This will be a guild contract. The guild is no longer neutral, Lady Randall. We intend to depose the infected emperor. If you had just spared a moment before you tortured me and ripped memories from my head, you would know all this already. Bene Gesserit, she spits. The epitome of arrogance and profound stupidity.
Damn.
I feel like I have to object at least a little bit to that last part.
Daphne, we both know you're not a full sister.
I am a full sister. I'm just not welcome at the chapter houses.
Well, I guess you share something with Lady Randall here, then.
Indeed.
Now, are you
Very
coming
well,
to the
away with
Ark?
all of you.
Are you coming to the Ark to sign terms or not?
You already have my terms, Administrator. Whatever papers you want me to sign will be, well, they would be null and void or
Well, as
non-enforceable by the time things escalate to the point of having to reach the Landsrat regardless.
I don't.
Well, As
have
I
no
said, I'm not welcome in any of the chapter houses either, so if the Bene Gesserit find out about you, it won't be from me.
I have your word on this, I suppose.
You're delaying aging. That's very low on the list of sins I'm having to deal with right now. I wish you good fortune.
What a nice way to put it, huh? Okay. Fine. Send your papers. I'll sign them and send them back. But I'm not going aboard your Ark, or whatever you want to call it, Administrator. I'll remain here, as I have before, and we will carry on. As will you, I suspect.
Oh, I will. One last thing. What did you take from me?
She almost smirks at that. Trivial things. Speaking like as a Bene Gesserit who largely consider love to be a trivial and childish pursuit.
Does Daphne make that connection?
Oh, you definitely do.
Oh, I'm sure it's fine, Eloise.
I just had a feeling. I had a feeling. Yeah.
I did too. I did too. Earlier today, I was like, oh, if Daphne knows what it is, she's not going to tell Eloise, not even for a second. She will be so happy Amir is out of the picture.
There are only so many avenues that I can get revenge on Amira for what she did, and this it's too good to pass up. I have to take it.
No, I knew it was going to happen. I fully saw this coming. Eloise just like squints at Daphne for a moment and is like, fine. I'll send my papers.
Good day to you all, then. And you take any wounded to the medical facility, they'll see you out.
We have our Sook doctor aboard the Ark. We'll be fine.
By all means, then. They see you off. There's a lot of tense, moments leaving the panopticon. A lot of shoulder bumping in the security personnel, your bodyguards on the way out, the Varangian guard, Till eventually you reach your ships. The Varangian guard are not happy about what happened here. They lost some of their brethren here to the small arms of the security personnel on Petra 3. They were definitely gunning to kill you, not to pacify you or restrain you in any way. They stuck it up because Archibald's their prime directive at the moment, so they want to find out what's going on with him. But proceed.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say the second Eloise is like out of sight of anyone but like the family, essentially.
Mm-hmm.
Collapses immediately. The self-control is like she's been running on she's been on self-control pilot for like very long after being tortured.
Yeah.
So yeah, she just hits the floor like just out.
Varys does what he can with one arm and puts your arm around his shoulder and lifts you up, tries to settle you in. And the shuttle takes off. Archibald, you're clear of the Petra system planets. Did you want to FTL back to the shipyards, or did you want to?
Oh no, we're going to the Ark. This Hayliner's mine.
Okay, sure thing. Go ahead and write down advanced Hayliner.
Archibald's
as
like,
one of
I've
your
always
assets.
wanted a Hayliner.
You know
unless,
what?
Unless the administrator says otherwise.
That's two out of 3 Cheshires that have Hayliners now.
Sensing a theme here, yeah. Very good. You head back to the Ark collectively. What do you do once you reach back? You have some time to kind of decompress from everything that just happened. You have a tremendous amount of knowledge now about House Randall and the situation on Ix.
Is there okay?
Did we
So
convince Lady Randall to cancel the contract, or is she still going to be making the Highliners anyway?
part of the papers that are going to be sent is that she is severing ties with
Okay.
that. Yeah.
So House Randall was in charge of creating the automated system, and House Favar was the one generally, putting together the new Hayliners. So it was kind of like a joint house venture. One creates the ship, and the other one creates the automated system that goes into the ship. You just canceled their work on the automated systems, and you come away with a prototype.
Actually,
and the plans and everything like that. They're just like, here, take it. We never had it. Goodbye.
Actually, I'm sorry. Not to interrupt you. Anessa, is she okay?
Oh, she's far from okay.
Wait, seriously? Fuck. Okay.
She has dedicated her life since she was a child to destroying Allfather and thinking machines in general.
No, I meant like when I kind of left her. Is she okay?
I mean, physically she's fine. She didn't get roughed up or injured in any major.
So she's going back to the Ark. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, she'll be there with the rest of these guys.
So
On-
I guess. Oh, go ahead, Rachel. Sorry.
Just on the shuttle back to the Ark, Daphne's gonna think about everything that they went through, and it's just, was that the only secret she was protecting? Her delayed aging? Because that was aggressive.
She had a kidnapped navigator and an Ixian probe chamber designed to torture and rip memories from a navigator. The ultimate heresy.
Yep.
Yeah, she has a lot of secrets that
And
she's...
why were the thinking machines such a surprise for her?
Because she was getting the orders from the Emperor. Not from the thinking machines. Well, probably actually, well, technically yes, from the thinking
both.
machines.
Now that you're on this wavelength, you can make an understand roll. If you get 3 or higher, you can start putting some of those pieces together.
So for once, I assume data analysis does apply.
Yes, it does.
Fantastic.
Social awareness or house politics, arcanely.
House politics may come in useful here.
Okay.
Yes.
4 successes for me.
Holy
You
shit.
have
Okay.
far more insight than me. I got one.
You get one success, one momentum for that. So here's what you can figure out as you're starting to put this together. It's not the Emperor who was. I mean, the Emperor obviously was giving the order to facilitate the creation of these things, but who was supplying them with the equipment? Remember, she said that she heard that voice before, and you're starting like, well, how would
and
she have heard that word? How
we
how
heard
would she have?
the dude we have on the ark that spring was colonized. Oh, fuck me.
Gosan, who is Bronso Vernius's cousin. The
Okay.
House Vernius sent you to House Randall so that they can get rid of their own blackmail, one way or the other, because they knew that you'd find heresy there. Who's been supplying them with said heretical products? The Gorsan.
All right, so Eloise can kill this blackmail by just being like, "You're all part in this new whatever we're trying to build here." Okay.
Potentially, but you still don't know what the blackmail is that House Randall was presumably holding over Earl Bronso Vernius. There's a big secret there, and you don't know what it is yet.
So I think what you should do is we have blackmail on the Petra planet.
So she's seen
blackmail
all
for blackmail.
So here's the thing: she's seen all of Eloise's memories.
Mm-hmm.
Eloise has, as I said, a dumpster truck full of her own secrets and blackmail material. So basically, the heresy and the Bene Gesserit nonsense has just made it so that Lady Randall can't blackmail Eloise, because otherwise it's a mutually assured destruction now.
Absolutely correct. Yes.
Yes. So we can't use that leverage to get the blackmail removed from House Vernius.
And Daphne will keep her word. If the Bene Gesserit find out, it won't be from her.
So I think last session I made a roll to encrypt my personal communicator. Is there a range limit on that?
We're gonna say it's within. If it depends on the quality. The higher the quality, the longer the range.
You gave it to me as one of the things I got as becoming an administrator, so I don't know what quality it is.
What's the highest quality item that you have currently as far as your assets?
That would be sadly it's Amira, who is 3 quality.
Oh, well, I don't mind trading one asset for the other, considering she's gone now. So go ahead and remove Amira from your assets and assign the quality of that asset to your communicator as you wish.
Oh, God.
Lordy.
That reunion could be...
Also, I will, like, she...
Kiss.
Oh, God, she's on her way back, too.
Yes.
Oh, God.
You're starting to make sense of the gifts that I dropped earlier now?
Poison! You gave me poison! Alright, so Eloise will... I have an order of operations. House meeting has to happen. Of course. That's happening.
Absolutely.
And not just house, that'll include Nadim, Inessa,
the new administration, as it were.
Yes, the new administration. Yes, Varys' family too. So now, yeah. So
okay.
Yes, family and Inessa. I'm trying to think if there's anyone else we need to include. So yeah, house meeting. But first, Eloise will contact the Earl Vernius.
Earl Vernius, yeah.
With her personal communicator that she has previously encrypted.
No response. Are you trying to like reach them from the Ark?
No, from my personal communicator.
Oh. I'm gonna say that that it doesn't appear to be like they don't answer immediately.
Okay, fair enough.
They seem to be waiting for you to respond in person.
Okay, noted. Then let's just go to house meeting then.
Okay.
I can hatch my other plans during the week between games.
Sounds good. Varys is like, well, that was a thing we just went through.
You weren't tortured, brother.
Wait, so
I know.
Archibald is here, correct?
Everyone's here,
Yeah.
yeah.
Gotcha,
I'm gonna
okay.
say
Yeah.
that the majority of the crew here, with the exception of people like Beatrice, maybe, and Massam and Yue
Yeah,
and
yeah,
them,
we're
like-
not. Yeah, no, not them. No,
Okay.
particularly Massam.
I mean,
Yeah,
I
that's
just
deep
assume
and
he's
dirty.
hiding in the corner again.
No. You made sure. Varys made sure this time that there's nobody hiding up in here. He does a clean sweep first, and then you guys can proceed, with your meeting.
Okay. So yeah, Eloise will dose herself with melange right away because she's still a bit haggard from
Yeah, I got you.
everything. And then be like, so, mission accomplished, sort of. On our end, Eloise turns like this serpent's gaze to Archibald. Now, here's the part where you talk.
Excuse me?
What the fuck was that?
You're clearly a liability.
Clearly.
So
True.
what are we going to do about that?
Was he talking through you or just the communicator?
Game Master, do I know that question? If he was talking through me or
Yeah,
not?
no, he because you had physical contact with the ship, he was kind of like, you were integrated into the ship, and so he was able to kind of
So
like,
I
It was a
wasn't
man in the
okay.
middle. It was a man in the middle security breach.
Gotcha,
Mhm.
okay.
Would
Yes.
my method of healing not work for him?
that's a Dr. Yue question.
Yes, that was
Can you feel him right now, Archibald, in my presence?
No. You seem to be the if I'm around you, he can't see. That's the whole issue. That's why he was calling you. Here's the thing. Okay. I wanted to talk to you about this with Daphne and you personally, but
This is who we will discuss everything with going forward. This is the council that's going to shepherd humanity into the future.
I don't want a stake in my back, and that's why.
I'll stab you from the front then, Uncle.
Hopefully, ideally, no one's getting stabbed. But can we move past the threats to the matters of importance?
I was being... Sorry, my humor's a bit black right now. That happens when you've been tortured.
Yeah, well, I just got done with a boxing fight with a demigod, so
I just got done going through what you went through in the garden, Uncle.
yeah, it sucks, don't it?
And I could talk about what it felt like drinking the water of life. We've all suffered.
That
Let's
feels
move
like a
on.
choice versus subjected to. I'm not going to argue semantics, though. Uncle, you were saying?
I got some good news and I have some bad news.
Let's hear the bad news first.
Bad news is in a way I am a clone of Archibald.
Okay,
I
going
was
to
made-
need...
I was
You're going to need to elaborate.
But you are Archibald.
I am,
You have all
But-
of Archibald's memories.
correct.
Lysander draws his sword.
Listen,
I am-
Varys gets up and
That's-
just kind of like, tip a hand, like, look,
Hey, my
Oh, so-
Varangian guard are here, man.
How...
not in this
how-
meeting room, they're not.
They are not, no. They are not allowed in here. They might be compromised. There's no way in fucking hell.
No. So what I'm gonna say, I'm a clone of the original. I didn't
you
know.
have his
until-
memories.
Yes, I have his memories.
How do you have his memories? Is it the invisible robots?
No. I'm like Beatrix.
But Beatrice didn't have any of
Beatrice is her own
Alicia's.
person.
Yes.
You just realized something, Archibald, especially with the discussion recently of the Ixion probe. Allfather seemed to be getting a lot of the technology that he needed from the this Vernius person that you have aboard the ship, who was in turn in contact with black marketeers from Ix, right? What are some of the products that they just had on House Randall's Petra 3 planetoid? The Ixion probe.
So you're telling
You're starting to the pieces are starting to connect now. If Allfather can get his hands on such technology, what's to stop him from reverse engineering it? Instead of taking memories out, he could put memories in.
holy fuck. How did I not know sooner? How did I not think of this?
I mean, he's been fucking with you since the very beginning, so
I know how he did it. He
How?
reverse engineered the Ixion dampener. He's been putting memories inside of me. He put memories inside of me when he made me.
So
Yeah,
does that mean you have false memories, or do you have all of our? I suppose you wouldn't even know. How would you?
good question. It is conceivable that he could have taken out your original memories, using the probe, and then using a reverse engineered device, put them back into a new body.
But there is
But of course, he could have always tampered with those memories.
But there is one thing I do know. I do know that there is some legitimacy to these memories. And when I was up in the Hayliner, I learned two things. One just now and one back there. One, I'm not the only person that's like this. He has more of me out there.
Multiple Archibalds.
Correct. And two,
Multiple Archibalds with atomics codes.
yes. And two,
So we're going to go change those codes.
yeah. And two would be, I think it was Archibald's memories, because there was a certain memory I pulled up. Well, I didn't pull up, but like that I remembered. I knew of something, but I had a revolver that was very important to him. I wouldn't have known that if I didn't have some inkling of memories from him. So there is authenticity there.
Varys counters that by saying, but how can you know for sure? How can you know for certain if anything that you remember is true or not?
You could have a memory of all of the memories about the revolver could be implanted in faults to try and lure you into this sense of security.
True.
So the question is, how will we know? Or how will you know?
I suppose it
So
comes down to asking what motivates you, Archibald. What drives you forward? What do you want to achieve?
thing is I've known that I've not been Archibald for a long time while we were here. I know I am not that person. But I also know I don't want to be like him.
Aha!
I don't want to be
Are we
like
making a
Alphonse.
decision about who it is that you're going to be going forward, General Archibald?
Yeah.
Good. So then you have something unique that no one else has right now. You're going to have the opportunity to redo your drives and your statements.
Oh shit. Well, so
Ooh, sweet.
I mean, if it matters, Daphne will follow up with when he says I don't want to be like him. Daphne will immediately ask why.
He was cutthroat. I don't like
You're
that.
not wrong.
He was very cutthroat. He almost and he's gonna bring up a memory and he's going to kind of laugh. I don't think you guys understand how close the past Archibald was allying with the Harkonnens. And that's when he kind of glares at the Mentat.
He's unfazed as usual. He's
Yeah.
fucking Sphinx. He just sits there, you know, stares back.
And what I know from the Harkonnens, I want nothing to do with them. That I know for sure.
To that,
I
he
want-
says, "Well, we have one thing in common, at least."
I tell them like, I want to make my own home. I don't want it to be a part of the Landsrod or anything.
You don't want to be part of the Imperium anymore?
No.
The Fremen could use someone with your strategic genius.
And that's when I was like, no, I have another plan. And I kind of look to Anessa and I'm going to be like, I would rather call home Tupile.
1 second. Would you allow Anessa to attend a meeting like this, Administrator?
Oh, yeah, I actually did say her name specifically.
Oh, okay.
And
I
to be honest-
wanted her as a representative of Nova Gaia. Nova
Yeah.
Gaia, right? Okay, yeah.
Tupile,
Did you
whatever.
have- Sure.
Well, no, yeah. Tupile's different than Nova Gaia, right?
Yeah. Well,
Okay.
Tupile
Are they
is
the same
system.
planet?
Tupile
Okay,
is the
Tupile's a system. Nova Gaia is one of the planets. Got it. Cool.
Gotcha. Yeah. So you look at Anessa and you're like, I'd rather make Tupile my home,
Correct.
as in go back to old Earth and live
When
there.
everything is said and done, yes, that's where I kind of go in. I say I plan on it. I plan on making a place unlike the Landsrod, somewhere better for people like me.
I feel like
And
you're
that's when
putting
I
the
bring
cart
up the
before the
hand.
horse once again, Archibald.
I
I
agree.
suppose this is the start of a new life for you, a new path. Not many
Something
people
new.
get that opportunity.
How many
You're going
times
to
has it
make a
happened for
decision.
you?
You're going to make a new decision for yourself. You need to make it soon. Because things are moving very rapidly right now.
Game Master, what do you mean by that?
Well, and this is basically saying, like, if you're going to, if you want to make a life for yourself on, old Earth and live in the two-pile system, we need to move quickly because that resolution is coming up.
Oh shit! Yeah, I forgot.
Remember, where they're going to nuke the entire system, and
This
their,
is-
their zeal to destroy the thinking machines.
And you're right, and that's when he's like, "Well, enough with my sob story. They're about to destroy my home, so let's figure that out."
But Archibald, that's why we're here. We're gathering allies in the Landsrad to depose the Emperor.
I know.
It
I
would
was there for that meeting.
trust in my heart, my deepest heart of heart. I would love to release atomic hellfire or a devastator on Kaitane and just be rid of them all in one fell swoop. That's unfortunately a pipe dream.
So
Our grandchildren would be paying for that.
here's
I
another.
have
thing.
no children.
I'm also.
I have
going...
two. I would like them to have their own children one day.
That is why I said it was a pipe dream.
And I'm actually going to, before this meeting's adjourned, I'm going to need somebody's help too.
While we're on the subject of allies, Varys says, what are we going to do about the House Vernius? We have the Earl's cousin aboard the ship.
We need to the Earl. So we have no leverage over Lady Randall anymore, but nor does she have leverage over me, which is ideal. So we can do nothing about her leverage over the Earl. However, and she gestures in the vague direction of where we're keeping I forgot his name again.
Rasan, yeah.
Yes. We can leverage him, and they have a stalemate leverage. She can't leverage him because that's where she's been getting this illegal tech from. So, we need the Earl to step down and him to step up. And then we have
Oh.
House Vernius. And then we need the Technocratic Council.
Is it possible that the cousin knows what this leverage might be?
Hold up. We may not even have to do that. Whether you like to believe it or not, the Technocratic Council outweighs House Vernius.
I know, but there's still a vote in the Landsrat.
And they're still possibly also compromised.
Yes.
Okay.
Speaking of compromised, let me try something, Uncle.
House Vernius has had a reputation for generations of being the one house that always was just on this side of heresy. It's completely believable in these times that they've crossed that line.
Eloise is gonna get up and walk over to Archibald, and just a nice little like hand down the shoulder. I'm gonna spend a point of momentum to do
Sure.
I'm gonna remove Archibald from all prescience and what's the clairvoyance.
Smart. Yeah.
Let me know if
feel-
you see Allfather ever again from now on.
You feel like a weird cloud kind of come over you for a second, almost like a day in autumn when, when the clouds kind of gather overhead and there's like a subtle shade that kind of comes over everything. That's what you kind of feel like right now. A strange sensation for just a moment.
Okay. I don't know what
Pat,
that was.
and then she goes back and sits down.
Varys is like, it sounds like we're going back to Ix.
Yes, I need to speak with the Arrow. He didn't answer my personal communique. Assuming he's still alive.
Is there somewhere else you think we should be?
And Daphne, when you get a minute, I would like to talk to you if I could.
I have a
Private
minute.
conversation.
More secrets. Wonderful. They've done so good for us in this family.
For help.
What help do you need?
Thing is I also learned one thing on the ship too.
Mm-hmm.
I can control the machines.
So you want to learn Prana Bindu?
Yeah, because I also need to learn something to train myself so I can overpower Allfather. I need to figure out a way to do it.
I
If
think
we're-
Self-control.
I think
If we're doing
you're-
lessons, I would like to have one myself, actually. I was pushed to my limits, and I need to be able to go further.
All right. Well,
I'll train
dear-
with my brother if you want to train with Archibald.
Oh no, I have no intention of teaching Archibald Prana Bindu. Not.
Noted.
There are so many questions. I will suggest that what you want seems more like a mentad would be a proper teacher.
By all means.
Eloise, game face, Eloise.
If you want control over your mind, our Hokon and ally might be able to help.
He tries very hard not to roll his eyes, and he gives you the semblance of a smile. It seems forced.
I'm not going to
I look
force
o-
you to do anything. I'm just suggesting.
Nadim, I would consider it a personal favor if you would help instruct my uncle in whatever techniques you can to help get this liability under control.
You want me to give him the training that Tailaxu gave me?
That's when I laugh. How much
I'll
pain
trust
is
your
gonna
judgment,
be?
Nadim.
I'm sure he's an apt pupil. He's like, are we adjourned? Harkonnen asks.
Yes.
Is that the only thing you needed to ask of me, Archibald?
We're not doing secrets anymore, Uncle. Look where it got us.
Not unless you have questions for me.
I have many questions for you and about you, but I don't think you're capable of answering them right now.
Well, I'll answer what I can.
Very good, then.
Ellie-
Go ahead.
I'll say it just because Eloise is like smarmy and fucking disillusioned right now. We could always ask Lady Randall for her Ixian fucking probe if you need to probe his memories.
I think we've indulged in enough heresy for one day.
I'd rather not. That shit hurts.
It was a joke, Uncle.
He kind of like smirks. Of course.
Bears claps you on the back, and he's like, "Been through a lot, pal." He's like, "Thanks for saving our bacon back there."
Yes, thank you. Weirdly enough, apparently my prescience comes through even when I'm lying.
And you want to know something? I will give Archibald one thing. He saved your asses a lot.
No one's arguing that.
Oh.
Eloise looks like she wants to argue.
You're craving the melange at this point, so you adjourn the meeting and you just kind of like do away with these folks for a while. You send in a communique to your bridge crew, and you're like, set course back to Ix. We need to meet with the Vernius, and do you get a status update about what's going on with the cousin in the med bay or anything like that, or you just go straight away to get
So,
your spice?
I presume that Edric's been updated, that we have the plans and stuff. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Then won't worry about that. So yes. Eloise will go check on that whole situation to see if he's
Dorsan
conscious.
is awake. Yeah, he's since gained consciousness and everything. He doesn't remember attacking you or anything like that. Like, he had no idea what was going on and shit. Another victim of Allfather, inadvertently doing his bidding without realizing it. It's a common theme among his victims. He's like, "What do you intend to do with me?"
I intend to make you the head of House Vernius.
I appreciate the offer, but
It's not an
I
offer.
never wanted it. Oh.
Sorry, you thought.
He thought you were
Eloise is like, I think she's still like, she has the vibes are rancid. The vibes are so rancid from her.
Yeah.
Eloise stalks close, just like, I'm sorry, you thought this was a negotiation. It's not. You live because I saved you.
And I appreciate that. He says.
No. Shh. Finger on lips. Shh. Your life belongs to me now. You were colonized by a thinking machine. You've been doing the bidding of a thinking machine. You were party to so much heresy, the torture of a navigator, the torture of an administrator, me. You were party to all of that. You facilitated it by getting those things to Lady Randall on Petra 3. So, you're going to do whatever I tell you to.
It sounds like I was the victim of something else entirely.
I don't care.
And I didn't even know that it was happening. I only facilitated that equipment because she paid me to do it.
Thank you for
I'm just
admitting
a
it
go-between.
audibly
I'm just a
on my
go-between.
ship. That sounded like a confession. Beautiful. Now you're mine.
Excuse me, but my cousin is going to want to know about my whereabouts if he
Yes.
hasn't already been inquiring about.
I tried to raise him on my personal communicator. He did not deign to take my call. We'll be going to Ix, and your cousin, not uncle. Your cousin is leveraged by House Randall somehow and won't act. But you and Lady Randall are in the same hellhole, so that leverage doesn't exist. So that is why I will be asking your cousin to step down and you to take head of house. And you're going to do it, or I'm going to shove you out the fucking airlock.
I'm not even gonna have you roll. See, he's just like Okay, whatever you say, ma'am. Just please don't throw me out an air hole, an airlock. Um, Dr. Yui's like, I would appreciate if you didn't badger my the
I don't
people in my
answer to
care.
you, Dr. Yue.
You do while I'm on your ship and while you're in my medical bay.
That
If
airlock's
you want my
quite large.
expertise, then you'll abide by my rules while you're within the confines of my operating theater.
Very well, Doctor.
Respect your employees. That's what
You're
he's
like,
saying.
I need a hit. I gotta get out of here. So you get
You'll
out of
forgive
there.
my temperamentalness. It's been a rough torture.
Kind of, his face gets a little screwed up. Like, I'm not aware of any torture, but I'm sorry to hear that.
Lady Randall used that lovely machine that you helped her build to torture and rip memories from my head. So be grateful that I'm giving you a house instead of death.
Huh.
And then she leaves.
He kind of like just brushes himself off, and then while you're out of earshot, he looks to you and he's like, "This is the thanks I get. I helped save their sister. Go figure, right? Shit." Anyway, you go back to your room. You're just exhausted. You're ready to pour yourself a drink and have some more melange and stuff like that.
Oh no.
And something shoves you onto the armoire, and things go crashing onto the floor, and you're just like, the fuck is going on here? And there's a shadowy figure hovering nearby, and they have a knife to your throat. Did you think you can get away with doing that to me? You swore an oath. We both did. You swore it in blood.
I'm so tired. Whoever sent you, just be done with it.
Whoever sent me. The audacity of you to pretend that you don't know who I am or what you did to me. I should slit your throat right now.
I just told you too, whoever the fuck you are.
For a moment, Amira is stunned by this, and she realizes that you're not being coy with her. What have they done to you? Is this the
Which
work of the
they-
thinking machine? Is this the work of the thinking machines?
Eloise is gonna, like, if she's allowed, like, slows it up and grab the melange and just.
She knocks it out. She slaps it out of your hand and forces you back down, more with the blade like drawing blood now. And she's like, "Oh, I know what this is." She says, "I'll tell you what. If you spit out the name of your master right now, I may let you live, you abominable, filthy Tleilaxu."
Oh god.
I'm no clone.
She relaxes her grip on the blade. You don't remember me.
Do I need to make a roll? Like, I know something was taken.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Should I?
2 successes or more.
All right. I
is-
presume data analysis. This is understand, and data analysis will apply. Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. Cool. Yeah. This is always like I think I'm just gonna roll justice for the rest of the game. If I'm being honest, I have no more drives, just justice.
Yeah.
Focus. Yes. 3.
Yeah. So you get a momentum. You can spend it if you like. If you want to get some additional information.
I mean, I feel like the questions I would be asking are things the player already knows.
Sure.
Yeah. So I'm not going to. It feels like that's a weird like metagame loop.
Yeah. You get a sensation though by the way that she kind of withdraws, but also like touches your face with her other hand.
Ah,
What happened to you, Eloise? Why did you do this to me?
I don't know what I did to you, but I can guess where you went. Metaphorically, I was subjected to an Ixian probe and my memories ripped from my head. and one of them was destroyed. I'm guessing it's you.
She kind of steps back, and if she was gutted before, this is the death blow. And when she looks across the room, she sees a reflection of herself in the mirror, and she hurls something at it, and it shatters. The whole glass like spider cracks, and just pieces of it fall apart. And she screams. And that's where we'll stop.
I love that she destroyed a mirror given Eloise's house name. That's just...
Yeah. Jerry.
Poetry. Absolute
Yeah.
poetry.
Oof.
Yes, sirree. That's all the time that we have for this week, everybody. But don't worry, we'll continue our adventures into the Imperium next Thursday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Let's just go around the virtual tabletop one more time to reintroduce our wonderful cast, beginning with Leo.
Hello, my name is Leo. You can find me here playing.
I think you're
Can
partially
you get
muted.
back closer to your mic?
Sorry. Hello, my name is Leo. You can find me here playing Dune. My favorite game so far. But other than that, today I played Archibald, and holy shit, that was nuts. Very
Archibald
nuts.
2.0.
Indeed.
No, that's the whole point of being. I want to be a new person. Blah 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 blah.
Ever.
Hello, everybody. I have been Lysander for you this evening, and that last scene, just chef's kiss. Yeah, no more to say about that. You can find me here doing Dune, doing Heart, and you can find me on the server, the Stolen Fires Discord, and on the internet as Am Changeling. But joke's on you, I don't post anything on my stuff anymore.
Aaron.
Hello, everyone. I'm Aaron. Almost recovered from the sick, but still had to cough my lungs up a bit. I played Administrator Eloise tonight. More emotional damage again. Not as much vengeance as she wanted. We'll get there. Yeah, I most of the stuff outside of this I do is recorded and then posted later. So you can mostly find me here. Or at Great Cthulhu, pretty much everywhere.
Last but not least, of course, Rachel.
Hello, thank you for watching. I am Rachel. I am Stolen Fires. This has been another really great Dune show. Daphne's just gonna watch the interaction between Eloise and Amir and be like, I'm a terrible person for enjoying this as much as I am.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I have been playing Lady Daphne. And you can find me on Monday, where we'll be playing more Fandelver. We do Heart every other Tuesday, so you're gonna have to wait another week for that. Same with Prowlers and Paragons. It's a real fun superhero RPG that runs every other Saturday. Not this Saturday, but next one as well. Yeah, and then come back here on Thursday for more Dune. You can follow me on Blue Sky, which is where I am, and also YouTube, where you can find this show's archives and all other shows on the Stolen Fires YouTube channel.
Alright. And I've been Eric, aka Recluse Online. You can find me lurking around the Stolen Fires Discord. Thank you all for playing, and a big thanks to our viewers and fans for tuning in. As always, head over to uscpr.org and pcrf.net for the U.S. campaign for Palestinian rights and the Palestine Children's Relief Fund. And as always, bless the Maker and his water, bless the coming and going of him. May his passage cleanse the world, and may he keep the world for his people. Good night, everyone.
And fuck ice.
And fuck ice, 100%.